and welcome to this week's episode of the Aesala campaign. Thankfully, we are back up to full capacity. Momo's finally feeling better after recovering from getting his ass kicked. But we're all back together. I have missed this. Last we had left off our players, they were running out of after doing a pretty successful heist, minus a couple small hiccups involving an
Those
NPC.
dead bodies were not my fault. Oh, that. Right.
Leading to Tariq getting his dads out of the city as fast as possible for their safety.
Speaking of Drake, an owl lands on your shoulder.
Oh, hello.
I cast message. I'm being very sneaky.
Oh, okay. Is there a reason why?
There were some people that were following us,
Oh,
and I didn't want them to find me.
oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm just giving you a fair warning. Right now, I don't look like me.
Okay. No, fine.
And then down the road behind you, you would see a what looks like a male Aasimar with white hair and a powder blue suit.
Is that you behind us, or do I have to guiding bolt somebody?
I just start waving.
Ah, okay, there we go. I'd go up to
Darius
everybody.
is gonna turn around. Is that guy casting a spell at us?
It's message. It's our friend that's joining us after a while. You know, the one that disappeared in the city and now is back with us.
Yes, Jasper,
You're gonna
it's
have to be-
me.
What do you mean?
Jasper.
I've been here for a while.
No, yeah,
You have
guys.
to be more descriptive because almost everyone disappears at some point in time.
I'm gonna whisper the Therius. It's Camilla. We can't say her name. She's being followed.
He can't hear you while you're whispering. Message is still active.
Fuck off! Damn it.
You go to whisper and he can't hear you at all.
I just mouth. It's Camilla. Keep quiet about it.
That's too big. But yeah, you see Aasimar following you kind of closely behind. Anything special anyone is doing? Also, I'm definitely not being sneaky DM things.
We're
Is it like the middle of the night still?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we were just visited by a person that I definitely remember the name of, but was a
Delilah, I
barkeep at a.
Her name's
Yeah.
Dolores.
Hey there, Delilah.
Dolores?
That's correct.
That's close.
She runs the monster bar.
Hey
back
there,
in
Delilah.
Rayford.
Yeah.
Dolores from
Delilah.
accounting.
Anyways, that had just happened. And I think we had decided that after getting a night's rest, we were going to go help her out with her monsters disappearing problem, which is interesting because that's like the opposite of the problem that people typically come to adventurers with. But
Yeah.
fair enough.
But it also pertains to something else we are already doing.
Yeah, I mean, fair and completely valid. But still, it's just one of those things that my brain finds happiness in.
So I'm not implying that you guys might need it for any reason, but I learned a new spell.
Well, who the fuck are you?
I definitely need it. I have no idea what it is, but I need it.
I'm Jasper. I'm friends with Treek. We've known each other for a very long time.
Hey,
It must have been weeks.
I was gonna say, you see, Toad and Smork go. We don't. I don't know you. How do you know
I
our
sigh and I look at everybody and I point at the owl on my shoulder and I give a wink to everyone.
Your dads still have no clue.
It's fine.
Yeah, they wouldn't know any. Oh, me and
We'll
Treek
wave
are
them off.
very close. He was planning on inviting me over to visit you at some point.
Why?
Is this your
wording
boyfriend, Treek?
Absolutely
And
not.
see-
No.
Now I feel
Well, you know, there's
like
nothing to be
I'm
embarrassed
being
about.
cheated on.
I
thought you
I-
only shared
Nope.
yourself with me.
am not doing this today.
Jesus Christ.
He help me. You please punch him if you have to. Just do something.
I think Kay's enjoying it. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's in his own mind right now.
Do something? Okay.
Oh,
You
fuck.
said that
Oh god damn
in
it.
the presence of the wrong person.
I did, but it's too
Anyway,
late.
back to the point of relevance. I know the identify spell now.
Oh, good. We need it.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a bunch of fucking shit we found and don't know what the fuck it is. So Kay, Jasper, could you help us out?
I would
I want
if I
to
had a
volunteer
pearl
the-
worth 100 gold.
Can
I
anyone
want to put forth that my thimble should be identified. My bird brought it to me, so it must be important.
It
That's the only
is.
logic there.
Okay.
It protects
so
you from sewing.
there's 2
Yeah.
giant badgers
Yeah.
and a direwolf now.
It is still
Because of
nighttime.
course
I
there
will
is.
remind you.
Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was morning.
Oh, it's still not.
No, it's
No,
nighttime. It's the middle of the night.
We haven't gone
Yeah,
back
we,
to
had,
bed.
we had
It's
all
the middle of the
we
night.
had all been woken up at
Never
night,
mind.
and we
Yeah, we
had
got
to
woken
take a
up.
turn to sleep to
we
finish
got
our
woken
long
up.
rest.
Okay,
By
our
our-
giant elk's still here then.
Well,
Never mind.
wait. Roll call. Can anyone actually cast identify?
I can cast identify.
He
Right
raises
now.
his hand.
I need a pearl
No, I mean,
So
not
no, you
without
of the
can't
pearl.
value of 100 gold.
I'm talking right here in this moment. Can anyone do it?
He still has his hand raised.
All right. Can we
If I
allocate
stick
some
my
of the
hand in
identify
his
to you?
pocket, I can cast identify.
Is that how that works? I don't really understand magic on that.
As
level.
long as his pearls are in his pocket. Wait.
I'm so
Anyway.
glad I wasn't drinking at that point. Oh my god.
Yes, they can't be a necklace. A pearl necklace would not work for this.
Not unless each individual pearl on the necklace was worth 100 gold.
Somehow, I doubt you'd find anyone willing to pay that much for it.
Anyways.
So you guys,
Do it.
do you guys go back to bed?
I mean, is someone good to resume watch still?
I was
take
assuming I was doing it. So I already
Yeah.
got my 4 hours.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm more than happy to bed down again. I'm going to. Oh my! Actually, does anyone have any? Is there like a water source nearby, or perhaps someone has some water in a canteen that I can borrow?
I have a water skin.
Yeah, that'll work. I just need to water my experimental plant. Gotta take care of it. Make sure it doesn't dry out.
Okay, I'll
Since
just have to
when do you
refill my
keep
water skin
plants?
at my next opportunity.
Look, there's been a few things that happened, and this is a plant that I am hopefully going to be experimenting with in the very near future, so I should make sure it's in good shape.
Okay.
Where did you get a experimental plant?
For experiments?
Not why. Where?
Where? Oh, so do you remember that village with all the witches and I went to go talk to some, and then you guys had to drag me away after a house decided to electrocute me.
Yes.
Well, before that, I met with the local herbalist, and I found a few things to play around with.
All right.
That's it. That's all I have to say on the subject. I was given a plant by a herbalist, and I'm going to have the opportunity to test its efficacy in the very near future.
Fair enough.
Now, after watering the plant, I guess I'm good to go to sleep. Yeah.
Anything anyone else wants to do for the evening?
I would like to ritual cast locate animals and plants,
Okay.
as I am always looking for health potion ingredients.
All right. So that means you will not be finishing your long rest, right? Because it's
I
about.
hadn't used up any spell slots since we slept in the city. Like,
Well, I
2
didn't know
sessions
because I
ago.
know you used invisibility for a bit.
That is correct. I am down 1 spell slot, 1 third level spell slot, but I'm fine.
Okay. I just
Like,
wanted
overall.
to make sure because I know we had talked about that previously.
Yes, I do remember that.
Let's
That's
see.
the only reason I was bringing that up.
If you want to save yourself the walking, I've still got 3 of the medicinal herbs for making health potions in my bag that I haven't seen the need to actually concoct anything with yet.
Well, any location within 100 feet, I can send my owl to grab it.
Okay. Fair enough then.
So while you do that, both Camilla and Karina give me perception checks.
I got a 16, and my owl got a 22.
22 for me as well.
All right. Okay. So, as you guys are kind of watching, the sky mainly, you oddly enough see something you guys don't see often in this area or this plane. You see a couple shooting stars. You're used to seeing maybe 1 or 2 at a time, but this is like 5 or 6. Like one almost right after another.
I wish for very powerful magic items. I wish for very powerful magic items. I wish for very powerful magic items.
I wish that someone would pass legislature controlling Star's access to firearms.
I wish you'd all go
They're
to fuck
already
to
dangerous
sleep.
enough. Okay, fair enough.
I can't go to sleep. I'm on watch.
Okay, you see that oddity. But nothing else really of note throughout the evening. But you wake up in the morning, Toad and Smort are up bright and early, ready to get stuff going on and everything. They're just like Heidi ho, they immediately like go over to the links and pull some things out of the bag and start handing you guys little bits of rations as you guys are all waking up.
How many ingredients do I find?
You find 3 potions worth. All right. So
I'm just in my head. I'm imagining that you found the ones in my bag.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Shh, 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 shh. You detected the plants.
I mean, technically, you would detect those plants right in his bag. I'm assuming you're not taking them, but they are there. You would detect them. uh, but so they give you guys a little bit of food and start to round up the animals and everything. Uh, anything you guys would like to do before heading into Freyfar?
Is it daytime now?
It is daytime.
Bolivian marching powder.
I don't get the joke.
It's all right.
Things that he'd like to do before going into Freyfar.
Well, we got a giant rat now.
That's a new one.
I'm
Interesting.
gonna approach Kay. Hey, bud.
Yes.
We found some things back in. Fuck, I already forgot. What was the place we were just in?
Omniwood.
Omniwood.
Omniwood. Yeah, back in Omniwood.
Omnima.
And none of us have the ability to kind of figure out what the fuck they are. Could I hand them off to you, and maybe when you got a chance, you could identify them?
Yes, of course.
All right, and I'll hand you the share of what I took, which is a bunch. Yeah.
I think
Lots
you
of
had
stuff and
the
things.
T has the
axe,
rest. Yeah, I have the axe, the daggers,
and I
and the
think
tome.
yes.
Yeah, because you had the gloves, the cloaks, the key.
And I have the key.
Oh, then I also had the dice. So I have daggers, axe, tome, dice. So that's what you have now.
I feel like that key is just going to be there for a long time.
Probably.
But one day, in the distant future, after we've completely forgotten about its existence, there will be a door that's locked. And we'll have no way in because our pixie will be taking a nap or something.
You just gotta find the basement.
Fair enough.
So you guys continue to head towards Freyfar. Going in the same place you guys left before. Once again, that same old man who you guys would all remember from the rumors as the bounty hunter of the area. Kind of watches you guys come in. Very closely eyeing, especially the animals. He's very weirded out by the amount of animals coming in. Welcome back.
Dang. Waves of glass, I guess.
Hello.
You're new.
I get that a lot. I just have a very forgetful face.
People say that about me.
You're okay.
But it's one of the perks of being a bounty hunter. You guys
Please,
continue
no
into
more.
the city. Smork and Toad are like very oblivious to this as they try to kind of keep the animals in line. Because, you know, they have like 30 animals you guys are like trudging through this city with.
Or a zoo.
Yeah, you pretty much have a zoo. I mean, a lot of them are smaller animals. But still. For a kobold, like, they're relatively, like, ginormous. Or medium-sized for some of them.
Gonna have to check the pet policy for some of the inns.
Well, I mean,
Think-
considering the inn you're staying at has werewolves.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just remembered that. So I suppose I'm gonna lead the party towards the Silver Moon Inn. Unless anyone wants to do anything else.
Nope, that is exactly where I'm trying to go. Wait, is that the inn? That's also the Monster Tavern bar?
The Monster Bar, yeah.
Yeah, that's precisely where I want to go. Lead the way.
It's
I mean, there's something I want to do, but I'm going to refrain from not doing it.
I would like to go to the market. I'm looking for an item.
All right. Anything anyone else is doing before going over to the inn?
before Jasper heads off. I'm going to explain to Jasper relatively how to get to the Silver Moon Inn, so that there's no confusion there. I don't have the map and don't remember where everything is, but personally,
It's in material for players. I think it's pinned. It might not be.
no, yeah, Cyrus the human does not remember where the Silver Moon Inn is. But
Oh,
V
okay.
would.
Okay.
So
never mind.
I'm going to relatively explain where the inn is.
Yeah, it won't let me upload the map of Freyfar. It annoys me.
Rough.
It's the one map that's like, it's too big. And I'm like, fuck you. But it's essentially on... It's a little to the right of the plaza where you guys had seen the fair going on previously.
I feel like if you shoot me an email with that map attached, I could probably
Here.
compress it and get it back to you.
How about the session chat?
I mean, yet again, it's right on material for players. It's not even that
It is.
far
I just
up.
reposted it in session chat.
Valid. But yeah, it's a little to the right of that big open area.
Like the north part of Atten's Way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, no, that's the left.
Oh wait, yeah, shit. Okay, gotcha.
North end
Toward
of
the
Trade Town.
parks.
Yeah, towards the parks.
Okay.
Hence when you guys were heading towards the park, because, vampire attack.
Yes. Sorry, my orientation's off right now. I
You're
apologize.
good, bro. It happens. Shit happens. But you guys start heading that way. Jasper, you head southward. You guys arrive you see the swaying sign of the Silver Moon Inn.
I'm gonna look at everybody. I'm gonna look at Treek twice. I'm gonna say that. Alright, listen. So Dolores told us to send me in when we got here, so they don't just suspect anything, don't try to eat nobody. I'm gonna point at Treek and say, wait for my fucking signal, alright? Because the last time I had to do some lying, and I'm really fucking bad at lying, so don't do that to me again. Capiche?
A nod.
Alright. Sorry to get on anyone's case, just don't want anyone getting eaten. And I will walk into the Silver Moon Inn.
You enter in, you see, even for like early morning, it's unsettling how empty it is. You see the corner, you see Vincent sitting in his usual table. Nobody else with him. You see in the far corner what clearly is a ghoul. But otherwise the bar is fully empty, minus Dolores behind the counter.
Okay. Give like a little wave over to Vincent. Walk up to Dolores after that.
Gives you a quick head nod.
I'm back.
You go up to Dolores. She looks exhausted as you're coming up. Morning.
Morning. Did you get any sleep last night?
No. Be 100% honest now.
Take a breather, man. Got too much going on.
It's the problem. But
Fair enough.
I assume the rest of the crew's outside.
They just came to check in before I brought them all in. That's alright.
Not a problem. One sec. Jeremy, hold your breath. You see the ghoul goes, oh.
I will walk my way out, wave for everyone to come in, opening the doors.
That's some fierce halitosis. Anyways, so, yeah, I guess I'll follow you back inside. I presume everyone else is as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
Except
for
I'm
me,
gonna
who's
be,
on the other side of town.
Well, yeah.
I'm
obviously.
gonna be hiding in T's hood.
Good call.
Yeah, you're probably not their first target, however, if you think about the fact that, well, I mean, maybe you are kind of like an appetizer.
I was
Definitely.
gonna say,
fun size.
shall I remind you of the Gusher joke?
Or a quick snack.
Oh God.
It was a good joke. You guys enter in. This very much looks like
God damn it.
a kind of run down bar, but well maintained. Like it's gets the shit kicked out of it, but it's not doesn't look like it's falling apart.
So it's like a dive bar where the goal is to be a dive bar.
Yeah,
not that it
actually,
just got
like
rained.
100%.
I am here for it. Some of the best nights I'll never remember happen in dive bars.
You see the corner. Vincent waves to you all. Very attractive young vampire. And then you see this kind of gross looking ghoul with his cheeks like puffed out, holding his breath, just looking at you all.
So, first
Okay.
thing that I'm gonna do is I am looking around the room. Like, I know that you mentioned that there was a vampire in the corner. Is there any reason that I would be able to actually know that in character that he was a vampire? I.e., is he in any way giving that detail away about himself?
I mean, he has a wine glass with red in it.
So he's a fan of Merlot. I see.
We'll call it that.
So that's what her name was.
Lord.
More like, oh god, what was Lady Dimitrescu's wine in Resident Evil Village? Wiz, I'm sure you know this. Maybe
The
he
one
doesn't.
note he did.
I'm blanking on
It
it.
was virgin something.
Yes, something like that. That's what he's drinking. Sure, we'll go with that because I find it funny.
He was drinking virgin blood.
Yeah. That's the name of the wine. It's wine mixed with something else. We'll call it that. But it is a very deep red. Like
I think it was Sangus Virginus.
Something like
Sanguis
that.
Virginus.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's called. Thank you.
Thinking.
Blood of a virgin. That tracks.
It's
But
a key item.
you all see he raises the glass to you all, but otherwise tries to pay you no mind. Dolores kind of points behind her to a staircase. There's rooms. How many fuck? That's a lot of animals.
What's up?
Complaining about the animals. Sorry. Good thing I have a. We'll call it a gremlin that likes hair. As soon as she says this, you see this little being kind of pop out from under the bar, kind of looking around. Looks at all the animals, licks its lip, and she just kind of bobs it on the top of the head, and it goes back under the bar. He won't eat anything, I promise. He just cleans up the hair. He's fairly well trained. But
So, what are the odds? Like, I know you're saying he's well trained, but what are the odds someone wakes up without eyebrows?
well, let's see. None of you are gingers, right?
No.
I don't believe so.
So you're
I feel
good.
like that's
That's
something
his
I would have
preferred
noticed.
flavor. He's weird.
Fair enough.
Okay then.
He prefers gingers. It goes gingers, blondes, brunettes, black hair. Not a fan of scales. So you dragonborn are good.
Fantastic.
Anyways.
I guess. Do you have a key to the rooms, or do they like lock from the inside? I'm just asking so I can go up and put my stuff down. But
How
also,
many do you need? How many separate rooms? I've got like 6.
Group, how many do we need?
So I think that's a question of whether or not we feel. I mean, is it only a single bed in each room?
No, they're all doubles, except for the one in the far back that is double or full size. But I assume none of you are, other than maybe the 2 of you playing kissy face over there. She points at Smork and Toad. Are comfortable with that.
She's just shaking her head.
I'm fine to share a room. Does anyone else care to, I don't know, join me? Or I can bunk by myself if you prefer.
I mean, I think we should definitely share rooms. We should take as little room in here as we can. I'll share a room with you if that's what it takes.
All right, that sounds spectacular.
Smork goes up to you, Threek. Threek, are you going to come to bed with your fathers and all the animals?
Probably the best place for me to be, I guess. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just
good. We can
imagining
have a nice
Tariq
little
as, like,
sleepover, like when
curled
you were a child.
Hmm.
It'll be a little less adorable, because your feet will. Well, they're probably normal sized beds, so we probably won't really fit, but you will. It'll be different than at home. Especially when you were scared, little boy. And he starts telling embarrassing stories, and Toad kind of flicks him upside the back of the head. I got you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just
Yeah, let's
let
go
this
get the animals in the room
disappointed
right now.
look
Come on.
scroll across my face as I tuck away my quill and paper where I was gonna be taking notes.
She puts out 3 keys.
I'll pick one up before handing it off. Well, lead the way.
You see Toad kind of picks one up instead of letting Smork do it and heads straight to the back room. Dolores does not follow you. She's like, just test them out. They should work in most of the rooms, I think. Just figure out the rooms. I'm going to bed.
That's fair. Thank you so much again for this. Dolores.
Yeah. Jeremy, once again, when they come back in, just hold your breath for like 3 minutes max. He kind of puts his thumb up. Thank you. Ignore Jeremy. I promise he's a good dude. He just likes to eat people.
Oh,
He
I thought
kind of
was
puts up his
holding
thumb.
I thought he was holding his breath on account of his breath.
Oh no! If he smells you, he will go rabid and probably devour your face.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's fair.
Thank you,
On a scale of
Jeremy.
1 to things that I want to happen today. Devouring my face. Probably a 1.
But you head up into the rooms. V, as you enter your room with Car, there are a couple different things in here. You immediately realize what they're here for. There are a lot of chains to tie somebody like to the room so they don't escape, which you can assume is for new werewolves from your time initially transforming, which kind of immediately brings back a lot of flashbacks. But also you see a cage in the corner.
Now, on a scale of like Chihuahua to person, how big is this cage?
Try dire wolf.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, if he's gonna take a good like pause and just freeze in the doorway for a second, but
I'm going to do my best to squeeze around you into the room and kind of like nudge the chains with my foot. Just give a very sarcastic, kinky, before setting my stuff on one of the beds and starting to unpack.
As you kind of like give it a light tap, the chains do not even move.
Nice. That's hefty.
They have some weight.
I hope you have steel toes.
I didn't say I kicked it, just that I
Tapped
nudged
it. They have no give to them. I mean, they're meant to hold werewolves, so, I mean, let's be real.
Well, that would still hurt a little bit anyway. If it doesn't move, it's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, probably. But probably no worse than accidentally kicking a curb.
I mean, I've done that and it does hurt, but whatever.
tap toes, yeah.
T, when you enter the room you're staying in, this one, literally just has dirt everywhere. But there is a small bed on top of one of the mounds. And then another bed that is, you're kind of wondering, and then you look into the hole and realize the bed's in the little grave. It's almost unsettling for you initially.
You have disturbed the dead. Yeah, at least if nothing pops out during the middle of the night, I will kill it.
If you just close the lid on your coffin, you can let someone bury it perfectly safe.
And Tariq, as you enter the room with your dads, there is very much, you can see there's benches all around. It's a very large bed, billowing curtains coming from it and everything. Your dads are like, it's so gorgeous. You realize there is a lot of blood spatter everywhere.
Oh boy.
They pay no mind to it though.
Oh,
Sure, gorgeous is a word for it. That is true.
I mean, this bed looks really nice compared to what we're used to. So I mean,
Just don't. Just be careful.
you see the lynx just starts licking at one of the spots.
That's how you get diseases, little cat friend.
Looks at you kind of confused.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay.
And then immediately goes and like takes up most of the space on the bed.
In pure cat fashion.
Yes. Your dad's kind of just start getting the animals situated around the room and everything. As you guys are up there, you get a knock on the door.
I suppose I'll open it.
You see Vincent standing outside the door. May I come in?
I'll look the car for approval real quick.
I don't see why he shouldn't.
Then please.
Thank you. I need explicit permission.
I gotcha.
He kind of straightens himself up and then takes out a small cloth from his cloak. This, because I hear what you are doing, is just so to protect yourself from my people. And you see he unfurls it, and there's a emblem with two fangs and a drop of blood coming from it. That is clearly a ruby. Show
Okay,
this to any
so-
vampire, and they will not attack you. At least on this continent. The other one, you might be in danger. But you never know. It might get you out of a fight. It might get you killed.
I'm gonna go ahead and like interrupt the conversation at this point to say, did you say vampire?
Yes.
Well, would you perhaps be willing to assist me in a little experiment?
I do have other things to do today, but maybe another time, friend.
Certainly.
May I ask
Well-
what you intend? Because I might just send a
Well, you
lesser
see-
being to you.
Well, you see, I was, let's say, commissioned to test the effectiveness of a magical hybrid plant. It is a wolfsbane base that's been modified to potentially act as a vampire repellent. Now, I can understand why you would, be hesitant to volunteer your services to this because, if something like this got out mainstream, it could create problems for you. But
Yes.
let me go ahead and put that worry to bed. This is to be used in a small coven of, or to be used by a small coven of witches exclusively for the express purpose of sparing the lives of your brethren. You see, anytime a troublesome vampire shows up, they are left with no recourse but to slay them. And they would much rather they just didn't show up, i.e., they're designing of a repellent with the idea of saving themselves the headache and saving the lives of countless vampires that prey on unsuspecting individuals in their area.
I can send a lackey to you to make arrangements for them. If you fully dispose of them, it's not a problem. There's more to come.
That wouldn't be my intent, but I do appreciate your willingness to make that kind of sacrifice for the needs of science and safety.
I mean, I would. Usually, if I send someone out on a mission like this, it's because they did something they should not have. If I changed someone, killed someone they shouldn't have. I did it recently with some of your other friends. They were attacked by a rogue vampire. Their partner tried to intervene. We took care of the situation. There is law and order in our world. It's just a little more extreme when you're immortal.
Fair enough. Again, thank you for your consideration and your help with this matter. And with that, I'm just going to quietly take a couple steps back before turning around to finish sorting through my pack.
He kind of, as he puts the emblem in your hand, he kind of pulls you close. Be wary of who to trust here. And kind of closes your hand. The best of luck.
Thank you, Vincent.
My pleasure.
If you need anything, just come find me. I want this to go both ways. You helping us, we can help you.
You're helping me by taking care of the bigger problem.
Sure.
Now, if you fail, I might turn the rest of your party into vampires. Can't turn you. You're kind of already on the other end
Yeah.
of the spectrum.
Fair enough.
But hey, if I make you all immortal, maybe you're more likely to kill him. But I take my leave. I would just give a couple knocks before you come down, just so Jeremy has a minute.
Noted. I'll let everyone else know.
Camilla, you arrive at the Silver Moon bar.
I don't know what to expect in here, so I would prop myself up outside and wait for everybody to come out.
Smart. So what's everybody else doing? Kay, what are you doing in all this?
He's kind
I
of
did
just in
not
the
forget
hallway,
you.
just in his book. Nah, that's fine. He's just doing his notes and stuff like that. He's going through stuff in his mind, as usual.
You see Vincent kind of notices you, and then just kind of goes on his way.
No comment.
So I assume the rest of you gather and head downstairs?
Yeah.
Yes, and when we do gather to
Yes.
go downstairs, I'll explain to everyone the knocking system we're going to use for the ghoul.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it'd be pretty messy otherwise, so,
The less mess, the better.
So cast knock.
for the love of God, no.
Let's not blow up our host's establishment.
Let alone blow up. This is an inn full of monsters. Do you want to fuck with their sleep?
I mean,
If the answer is no, then you're wrong.
it's definitely yes.
Alright. So you guys head down, you give the knock. You hear Raph's voice go, "Thank you!"
No problem, buddy. And we'll all head out, I'm guessing. I'm guessing no one wants to do anything in the bar.
Nope.
You see the gremlin is kind of running around the bar cleaning up. And by cleaning, I mean eating anything on the floor. Kind of looks at you all and like smirks. And then you realize there's something in his teeth and it's clearly a rat tail.
Lovely.
It's just a creepy little toothy grin. You see Jeremy kind of like just has thumbs up and his cheeks are all puffed up big again.
If that was my giant rat, would have disappeared the second he tried to kill it.
Oh, it wasn't. It was a small rat.
Okay.
It's a little gremlin. It's like maybe a foot tall.
Okay.
If it's eating a giant rat, we have a much bigger problem. It's
Yeah.
then it's
Ambitious.
the gremlin from Hotel Transylvania. Did I do that? Or I didn't do that. But as you guys head down, you realize there's two more vampires sitting around the table speaking with Vincent, but they don't seem to pay you any mind as you head out.
As they come out of the building, I turn to them and go, "Does anybody else have the urge to sing by the light of the silvery moon?"
I don't know the words. Please lead the way. Maybe I'll join in on the chorus second time through.
Unfortunately, I think we're a little bit too busy for all of that.
Fair enough.
More importantly, let's not flag my thing, preferably.
It's an abyssal, it's fine.
Alright. So, you guys meet up outside. You see Jasper leaning against the wall outside as you exit. So what are you guys doing now?
I have what I needed to cast the identify spell now. If you'd like those items to be identified.
I can give you the stuff that I have in my bag, because V gave his stuff to Kay. But I'll hand them over if you want them.
Okay. I need a minute.
You got it.
Speaking of, Kay, did you get the chance to look at any of that stuff yet?
Not as of yet.
So
I have a
Brian,
few
what all am I
assumptions
holding?
happening.
So one
Gotcha.
moment.
Gloves, 2 cloaks, and a
Yeah, 2 cloaks and the gloves.
Yeah, he's-
Wrong side. Do. So one of the cloaks is a red fur-lined cloak called the Forecaster's Cloak. This warm fur-lined cloak creates illusionary representations of impending weather. While wearing this cloak, you can use an action to open it and speak its command word to create a harmless sensory effect within the cloak that represents what weather will be at your location for the next 8 hours. It persists for a minute or until you close the cloak.
Oh, it's a weather predictor?
Yep.
the Al Roker cloak.
I respect the joke.
So,
I was
would
going
we
to
say
call it the
this is
Doppler
more
3
or
cloak.
less? Would we say this is more or less accurate than your local weatherman?
More. Definitely more.
Because it's
Okay,
guaranteed to
fair
show the weather for the next 8 hours rather than predictive weather.
Then what were the other items that were getting handed over?
There were
The
2
other
cloaks
cloak
and the
pair of
gloves.
gloves.
And I'll throw in the key for good measure.
So the key actually is something.
It's a mystery key.
It's the archivist
Opens
key.
a lock.
The what
The
key?
what key?
So it's a key that when you point it out and turn it, it opens a spectral door that allows you to get into a library that does not take up any amount of space, and you can find secretive knowledge in it. Is how I'm going to put it. So that was the key, one of the cloaks.
Mm-hmm. No, I need the other cloak.
Oh, excuse me. The other one is the Sears Starlight Cloak. This deep purple cloak is hemmed with silver lining that radiates starburst patterns around the head and arms. When in darkness, tiny stars can be seen within its fabric. While you can see the night sky and are wearing the cloak, you can use an action to cast the augury spell. When you do, the omens are represented by the number of shooting stars that appear in the sky. 3 or more stars for good results, 1 shooting star for bad, 2 shooting stars for both good and bad results. Nothing results that aren't especially good or bad. Once this property of the cloak has been used, it can't be used again until the next dusk. That one does require attunement.
I also handed over the gloves, I forgot.
And then the gloves. I just had you. Where were you? One thing I hate about this thing is if I... Ha! No. That wasn't it.
No.
I thought it was it, but it's definitely
It's accidentally a
not.
legendary item.
You do not identify it.
Your spell fizzles.
Fizzle, whizzle, whizzle.
Cast identity. This is a nice pair of gloves. Okay,
This
what
has
else?
been a use
Yeah.
of the Identify spell.
Please don't.
Oh, Lord.
But Brennan Lee Mulligan. I wouldn't
It
do that
was
anyways. It's not a wizard doing it.
Annoying.
Well,
Okay.
that was all 4 first level spell slots that I have. So
Yeah, that's
unless
why I'm
I'm
waiting to do it.
starting
Because
to
I'm just going to ritual
upcast,
cast it.
I could just keep casting it with higher level slots.
I mean, I only have first levels.
Oof.
So
I can cast Identify 5 more times, but then I'm going to be completely burned out for spells.
The gloves are the last thing on my end.
yep. Gloves. Give me a minute. So the daggers are called spider bite daggers. This pair of daggers were made using the harvested fangs of large venomous spiders. When you hit the same creature on your turn with both daggers, that creature must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or take an extra 2d4 poison damage and become poisoned until the end of its next turn.
Can I have those?
Very stabby.
I mean, Kay has those, so you gotta ask him.
I mean,
Obviously.
I think technically Camila or Jasper, whoever the hell they are, half the time is doing that.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not expending spell slots, so it would take me 40 minutes entirely for all of them.
Right. The dice are called Diviner's dice. This set of 3 six-sided dice, crystal dice, is weakly connected to the Tides of Fate. You can roll these dice as an action and record the numbers rolled. Once rolled, you can't record any other numbers in this way until the next dawn. While you have the dice on your person, you can use a reaction when you or a creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll or ability check to add or subtract one of those recorded numbers from the attack roll or ability total. You can use this reaction until the creature rolls the d20. Oh, you can wait to use this reaction until the creature rolls the d20, but must decide before the DM says whether it succeeds or fails.
Whether it's a success or failure. Okay.
And you lose any unused recorded numbers daily at dawn. It's essentially Bardic Inspiration without having to use Bardic Inspiration. And anyone can use it.
Because you can use it as a negative against an opponent's roll, can't you? So it's
Yes.
more like the luck feature.
But it's just a d6
Yeah.
to minus it. So it's kind of like cutting words.
Hmm.
Because cutting words. One of my favorite things for, whatchamacallit.
Bards.
Yeah, Bard. And then the backpack.
Backpack.
On closer inspection, you see
It's
it
a
looks.
bag of devouring.
No, but it does look oddly like a spider. It is a web grip rucksack. This spider skin bag is lined with thin layer of adhesive web. Items stored in the bag are held in place by the web, preventing stored items from clattering around or being removed without your knowledge. While you're wearing the bag, creatures other than you have disadvantage on sleight of hand checks to steal from the bag. The bag has 8 straps that adhere to the surface they're pressed against, such as your torso or the wall of a tavern. If you're wearing the bag, you can gently remove the straps from your body as an action. Other creatures that attempt to wrench the bag will have to make strength checks with disadvantage. This bag can hold up to 8 cubic feet or 80 pounds. And you kind of notice, like, what appear to be eyes on it kind of, like, blink at you. Like, not very often, but it's like every, like, 2 or 3 minutes you realize they kind of blink.
So, who picked up the giant spider and thought that it was a magic item?
It was I, Dio. No, I wasn't.
Listen, I just grabbed everything we found. I don't know what the fuck everything is.
Did you end up finding the gloves, babe?
I have not yet.
Of course.
I'm working on it.
What were the daggers called again?
Spider bite.
daggers.
Yeah, spider bite daggers.
Are they actually on D&D Beyond?
I think so. Why aren't you doing what I want you to do? Oh, it's because I didn't hit filter.
Running?
I didn't hit filter. I'm a dumbass.
And I won't contest that with you.
As
I
you should
respect your
not.
opinion.
As you should
There's a
not.
spider staff and slippers of spider climbing.
Then negative. I will have to send it to you guys. And then
Thank
the
you.
gloves are gloves of healing. These silken gloves enhance the rejuvenating power of healers and clerics. While wearing the gloves, whenever you cast a spell of first level or higher to restore hit points to one creature, that creature regains additional hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. Alternatively, a creature can regain these additional hit points if you use a healer's kit to stabilize or restore hit points to it. Once a creature regains extra hit points this way, it can't do so again until it finishes a short or long rest. And I will send each of those to you
Interesting.
guys.
I mean, who do we have with healing spells?
Me. Somebody who already has their glove slot occupied.
There's also Treek.
Well,
Yeah, Drake does too.
I'm also technically a partial healer.
Technically,
yeah, I
so
only have
by
the one healing spell. So
I was gonna say by technicality, so is Car.
yeah, I was just gonna throw it out there. If no one else could make use of it, I can.
Y'all can fight amongst
can-
yourselves. I want the
I mean,
daggers.
I'm not.
I have
that,
my 2 minutes
I'm
slots
not
filled
that
up most of the time,
into it.
so
And then, oh yeah, I was looking for
It's
the
really
axe.
just gonna come down to.
Oh,
where
I
does
forgot
it
about
fit?
the axe.
I don't know who's gonna be able to use the axe, but
yeah.
me and my
It's not like
five.
we have a barbarian or anything.
I mean, the ability to use an axe is overrated. Just hand it to me. I'll hit someone with some part of it.
Or you could barter it.
I was just
I mean,
gonna
I
say,
hear
I
you.
think there's a couple things that we can probably sell.
Yeah.
My primary
You
weapon's
don't
a
want
warhammer.
the weather telling cloak?
I don't think we need that.
Oh.
Unless you
never know, it
really
might be
fucking
useful
want it.
somehow. I mean, honestly, I don't, but I just really want to convince you to hold on to it for no reason. Just none at all.
I respect that.
Yeah, but how much money can we get off of that? Probably quite a bit.
Probably at least 3. I'm willing to bet there's at least 3 money.
If it's 3 gold, that's sad.
I mean, 3 of some. I said at least.
So you guys know what your magic items you acquired are, except for the axe. I'm still trying to find it because the one I had saved, I'm not giving to you guys because oh my god, I didn't realize the stupid level it's at.
That's fine.
We'll call it a +1 axe because
I mean,
y'all
no one's
probably
gonna be able
won't
to
use it
so-
anyways.
yeah.
I was gonna say technically Camilla can. I don't think she's going to.
Swapping out a battle axe for my warhammer.
I don't know. Would you?
Probably if it has better stats.
I mean, it's +1 battle axe.
Yeah, so
That
+1
shrinks.
to-
I did forget that it shrinks.
Mini.
Sam said he will
Oh,
be right back.
I would definitely want that.
Does it shrink to Theria's size?
No, it shrinks to like a hammer, like a regular hammer.
So hand axe size or battle axe size.
Yep.
I'd hold on to that. If I were allowed that and the spider backpack as payment for my using up all of my spell slots.
Sure.
You'll get them back later.
You can have whatever you want. I'm not worried about it.
I just want the daggers.
I mean, I think there's only 2 of us who can effectively use the daggers, so.
Technically, Kay can.
I'm sure
Well,
Kay
I
wants the
think
key, though.
anyone can. Just
I can
not-
almost
I'm
guarantee you.
reading the description.
Oh, bonus action attack is a thing. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely wants the key.
I am holding out the key to K. Like, do you want this key?
Am I?
It's never a bad thing to have too much knowledge. I'll take it.
There are many who would disagree.
I'm sure there are. Alright. So, you guys have knowledge of your magic items. I will put which ones need attunement and stuff in a moment, because I did forget to add that. I think it's only like 2 of them. So, what are you guys doing now?
You know, I didn't really think we'd get that far.
Didn't get that far in the plan.
Well, she didn't give us any information, did she?
No, and I don't think she has much. Is the problem? Where? I'm looking at my notes.
Go back to the park and see if the fairies found anything new.
I mean, that might be one of our best leads.
I'm waiting on y'all's decision.
Okay, well, grip rucksack.
I'm backtracking in my notes to see if I'm forgetting anything about this town.
The only thing I know about
There
this
really
town is
wasn't
I think
much.
someone here owes us money.
No,
Nah,
wrong
that's
town.
the next
Not here.
No.
It's Daiso.
I do know a guy who makes little robots here.
You know
Uh,
what?
As you bring this up, your hedgehog pops out of your pocket.
Yeah, like that guy. I'll try to catch him, I guess.
You know a guy who makes little robots like the hedgehog?
Yeah, like well, hold on, watch it. I'm gonna say, fuck the hunter into my the hedgehog, and then I'm gonna put him on the ground, and then he's gonna like swivel around, and he's gonna like write it out in arcane runes underneath, like fuck the hunter, fuck the hunter, fuck that, like a little thing. Doing a cute little shit like this, and I'll just grab my hedgehog again.
So, question about the appearance of your hedgehog. Does it look like a regular hedgehog? Or is it all black with red spiky points?
It's green.
And
It's
it
green and
skates
mechanical.
around with semi-automatic machine guns, complaining about its goody two-shoes rival.
That could somehow cock.
Yes, that as well. He
Just a little fucking green
cocks
hedgehog.
his submachine guns like a shotgun.
What's a machine gun?
Basically, what I'm saying is, was this Shadow?
So, well, we're already off the track because I saw this good meme. Waldorf, they don't use encumbrance rules? Statler, of course not. Otherwise, how would the cleric carry the party?
What
I love
cleric?
Waldorf and Statler.
Oh, that's fair though. That's a good point. No, that's like
Technically,
every
Tariq.
cleric's role though.
I was gonna say Tariq is a cleric of nature. Technically.
Yeah. If you're gonna get pedantic.
But yeah. Sorry, I could not resist the joke. But yeah, you guys have your magic items. So you, are you guys going to the ferries? Are you going to investigate something else? What's the game plan, my dear friends?
I'm along for the ride.
I think the
Wherever
fairy.
you think we have our best chance of finding someone.
I mean, personally, I think the fairies are probably our best bet. They probably might know something more recent we can go off of, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully they're still there. I mean, if someone's been hunting them, their numbers may have been reduced enough that they felt they need to go back into hiding.
I'm waiting for
Plan?
for confirmation from any of you.
No, I mean, lead the way to the
Sure.
ferries. That sounds like a good plan. Let's go.
Darius, do you want
Okay.
to lead the way?
I would love to lead the way, but one of you walking is probably going to be faster.
I'll lead the way. Just point me in the direction then.
And you do have
That
the rat.
way. That's
Alright.
true. I do have a giant rat.
Yes.
Darius will get on the giant rat then and point that way. I think. Which way's the park?
I don't know why.
It's going to be essentially straight to the right and out the door and out the gates.
No, Darius is going to be like,
Oh,
which way's the park from here? We didn't pass here last time.
I think from what we talked about, it would be west of here, Brian.
no,
East.
correct.
Okay.
No, it's west.
Yes, west of here.
Just kidding, it's east.
Not Snorth.
They would probably know where. Because he's been here before, so.
So which way's the park?
I will point in the direction because I'm gonna give up on saying things for a moment and say V will point in the direction he knows it's in.
Okay, that way.
You guys head out towards the parks. As you get out the gate, and there he is, as you kind of head towards the ferry circle, you suddenly see a small flash of light come charging right at you. And suddenly you are grasped in a hug, and you realize it's Tulov, the younger
Tulo!
ferry. No, Tulo's the older brother. It's Tulov, the younger brother.
No, I have their names. You have Tulo and Tuvan.
Tuvan, that's right. Tulov. Yeah, it's Tulov. Thank you. I'm glad somebody wrote it down. I did not plan to have them return until I rolled something last time you guys interacted with them. But he's very clearly crying.
What's wrong?
I can't find Tuvan.
Where was he?
He was out helping with the search, and he hasn't come back.
Do the others see this?
You guys see a small fairy gripping Therius like it's for dear life.
Hey, it's okay, little man. Where did this happen? Can you give us a direction? We'll try to find them for you.
It's okay, they're with
I
me.
don't remember. He was helping some of the other fairies, and they never came back. They went
Was
north.
it on this side or the other side?
They were going north. Oh,
How long ago
they weren't in
did
the Feywild.
disappear?
They were in the Feywild?
They weren't. No, because I was told to stay in the Feywild.
Okay.
It was
So north of here.
It was about a day ago.
That's
That
recent
is
enough
not
for me to
good.
be able to find
That lines
clues.
up with the wolf hunt, wasn't it?
Yes.
Does it?
You said something about a surge?
Yeah, they were hunting the hunter, and they didn't come back.
Okay. Well, do you have someplace you can hide until we bring them back?
I mean, I can go back to the court. I felt Darius's magic, and I was like, wait, I know this person. Maybe he knows where he is.
I haven't seen him, but I will find him.
Thank you. I'm scared.
You're very welcome. Now, get back there. I'll send Remington with you.
Oh, is that the rat's name?
Yes,
I love it.
Remington.
Because of course.
Because
Yes.
of course it's Remington. Because of Remy the rat. But yeah, he hops on the rat, and the rat goes into the Feywild.
Okay. So we got a direction of possible
A place to start.
yeah. So
Did he say if it was in the city bounds? Were they
no,
going
he said it was
outside?
north of here. We're to the out. We're basically to the north of the city, and he said they went north.
Okay, so we're already outside the city.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the parks are on the outskirts of the city.
I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
You haven't been here technically.
Yeah.
Okay. This makes me feel a little better.
Yeah,
Me
no,
as a
you weren't
human.
here.
All right. I guess we could try to head up a little bit, see if we see any tracks. Actually, let me Brian. Can I make some sort of check to try to track fairies?
Wouldn't
Be
that
more
be
of a
in nature?
magic.
Well, that would be nature. If you're going by scent, are you going by scent or are you trying to track their magic?
I feel like
Because scent's going to be harder.
Yeah, I feel like me being me, I don't really have the scent of any of these fairies. I'd probably try to like track them the old-fashioned way, or magically or whatever. I am kind of trained in hunting fae, so
I'll assist in whatever way I can.
I know Momo just said inspiration.
okay,
Yeah, so it's 1d8.
what do I roll for this? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
This will be a perception check. No,
Okay.
investigation.
No.
Investigation. And I have advantage because it's fae related, right?
Yeah.
That's how blood hunters
Gotta
say
pay
you're
for it.
You have an additional 1d8 if you need it.
and I'll use that just to be sure, because I always forget to use them anyway. That's a total of a 22.
Nice.
22?
So you kind of get a hint of the magic. You've been traveling with Darius for a while. So, not a while. It's been about, what, a week and a half?
A little over 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roundabout.
Yeah.
You're
Because we're on
kinda
day
used
17.
I'm
We're
so
on day
glad you
17.
remember this, Wiz. I'm so glad.
I don't remember it. I heard Britain.
Oh
I
my
fucking
god.
remember
of
half this
course
shit.
you do. Wiz, this is why I keep you around. One of the many reasons. But yeah, you kind of are pretty easily able to kind of figure out where this kind of more wild magic is heading. And you start to head on. You stay on the outskirts of the wall, but you continue to head north until you get close to. God damn it! I don't have my map up now.
Ha.
Sissos Getaway. And that's where the trail leads off. And it just goes from, like, you can smell it to nothing very suddenly.
I mean, the trail goes cold here. Did anyone see anything weird? Darius, is this something we could look out for? This feels very weird to me.
The only thing I could think of that would draw a close of tracking fairy magic would be an anti-magic barrier, teleportation, or really those two that I can think of off my top of my head.
What if... I mean, this is just me spitballing. I may be completely off the mark, right? But what if... Because we know he's after their magic. Do you think he may have captured them in something that basically holds their magic inside it? Or like imagine a bird cage that's enchanted in such a way that any spells or magic within it can't reach outside it.
That's
Well,
So
they're
anti-magic
deliberating.
field.
anti-magic barrier.
While they're deliberating, I'm going to ritual cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So as what is it? 10 minutes, right?
It's 10 minutes to ritual cast, yeah.
So you guys have 10 minutes till that spell goes off. What do you guys do?
I send out a panther.
There's a killer panther.
Yeah. At least it's not wanted in this town yet.
Right.
So one of the things that I wanted to take a look at was
What kind of houses are around right now?
This place is very much like the beyond the slums. There's like these are like ransackled shacks that are like barely holding on.
ooh.
So more than likely
do
nobody's
any of them-
here.
Not at this current moment. There's nobody outside in the immediate area. Actually,
Yeah,
everyone
there
give
may
me a
be people,
perception
but
check.
no one that you can.
Oh.
Sure thing.
Oh, they did go well for once.
I got a nat 1 because I'm busy casting a spell.
Got a nat 1 at 1.
I got a
Oh my God.
11.
I
My
got
owl got a
but I'm gonna-
25.
I
I'm
got
gonna
an
have
18.
my
And
my- what is it? Wisdom.
I got a nat 20 for 24.
Fuck you,
14.
Cyrus.
I'm sorry.
I got a 21, surprisingly.
Let's see. My Raven got an 18.
So anyone with a 17 or higher, you can see that from some of the shacks there are eyes that seem to be watching you. Cyrus,
Oh.
with your natural 20, you kind of look to the where the old man in the rocking chair should be, and you see the chair still rocking.
Not
there,
to
like-
be confused with the old man in the sea.
Just out of curiosity, do I feel like a wind or anything? Like, is
Not.
there like a...
There's a light breeze.
I'd like to approach the rocking chair.
As you get closer, it starts to rock more violently. And it gives a kind of eerie creak as it does.
I've seen this movie.
How far away is it?
It's about 40 feet from you all.
I cast dancing lights around it.
The lights dance around it. Nothing happens.
Now, if only there was some music to accompany, it would make sense why the chair was dancing.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
swaying
wild
to the
search
rhythm.
and get the music.
Oh. Well,
I
Fair
think I
enough.
know where this is going, and if this is where this is going, fuck you.
Hey,
I start playing an eerie note on my kazoo.
Considering I
Eerie
don't know
note to
actually
kazoo.
where this is going, or where you
very
intend,
spooky
Karina,
slide whistle.
maybe. I don't know.
I'll let you know if it is.
Okay.
hey guys, should I this chair's getting a little angry with me.
What do you mean
I
it's
mean,
getting
it's a
angry
chair.
with-
Worst case scenario, we can kill it.
Is it a mimic?
I'm gonna take like
But-
3 steps forward towards the chair to see if it gets angrier.
It does, and it creaks even louder.
Does anyone speak
So-
chair? Furniture?
I speak-
I don't.
I speak firebolt.
The fuck?
No, don't. I don't think we should just start a fire. I don't think that's the best idea.
If the chair's getting angry, the chair's probably a mimic.
Yeah.
I speak chair, but I'm busy.
I cast fairy fire on the chair.
Somehow, I'm not surprised you speak chair.
It just continues to rock.
Ryan,
And
did you
glow.
hear me?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's nothing visible around the chair.
Nope.
Okay. That was fucking with me too. If I look around again, are there still eyes peering out of the houses?
Yes, but they're not focusing on you.
Are they focusing on just the group, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So. Oof. I don't know. Anybody want to play dead?
Why?
Just for fun. I mean, as long as we're waiting on someone else to ritual cast, I could always ritual cast feign death. You could just be a dead body for an hour.
Is anyone close to one of the sheds?
I feel like Kay would be. Okay.
Oh,
I'm as close as to the shed as I would be to the chair. I'd say I'm probably like 20 feet from a shed at this point.
Okay.
No,
Kay.
I'm
I
sitting
mean,
close to Darius.
Kay, you
I'm
hear a whisper.
curious.
and I'm on top of a panther now.
Valid.
Okay.
Kay, you hear a whispering. Run while you can.
That was so much of a whisper that Discord didn't pick up half of it.
Run
Yeah.
while
All I
you
heard was "Sure
can.
you can."
Run while you can.
Do I
Not to
see
be
which
confused
direction the
with
voice is coming
sure
from?
you can.
It's directly behind you. You see the eyes kind of look at you in almost despair and then disappear.
I feel like I've pulled
I'm
this
gonna
prank
Need you to
before.
do that.
I'm gonna be really upset if there are ghosts.
I mean, there are. They're at the monster bar.
Well, ooh, wait. You know what? I just
Ooh,
I
wait.
just thought of a terrible thing that I have to do later, but
Oh no.
later.
Why did I cause this?
Because you're dumb.
You're not wrong. But sorry, B, as you're standing there close to the rocking chair, you see it abruptly stops.
Hello? V looks insane talking to a chair. Hello? Chair? We'll take another couple steps forward.
So you take a couple more steps forward, and you're pretty much right in front of the door to this shed.
Wonderful.
Gets grabbed.
How close am I to the chair at this point?
You're about 10 feet.
I would like to give the chair a thorough examination, see if it has any strings attached or anyone's trying to fuck with me.
Give me either an Arcana, Investigation, or Perception, depending on which one you use on what I tell you.
I'm gonna go investigation, cause yeah. Oh, lovely, a 9.
9.
On closer inspection, there's some stuff carved into the chair. You can't tell what it is.
Is it a language I can't read?
Yes.
Hey, who the
So
fuck
the
speaks languages? I can't read, chair.
I think a lot of
I've never
languages.
attempted to read chair, but I'll give it my best
There-
shot if you.
Darius is gonna shout. What does speaking and reading have to do with it?
There's some
Don't
shit
you
written
read
on the
words
chair.
that speak differently?
Maybe they have an accent. Maybe that chair writes in like a foreign accent because it immigrated here from the other continent or something.
I'm pretty sure detect magic should have gone off by
Yeah,
now.
your detect magic goes off, and I need to double check what just one
You are-
spell is.
Blinded by magic.
Uh,
Blinded by
going on.
light.
outside of your party, you only get one spell, which is abjurate from the abjuration school, coming from the chair.
The fuck is this chair?
They must protect the chair at all costs,
What the
apparently.
fuck?
They enchanted the chair.
With what? The magical seat warmer shit? They're like, what the fuck they do?
10 bucks says this is a trap and you should probably back up.
I mean,
Well,
listen.
what
I
if
think
I
if anyone's
wanted
gonna look
to
at this,
read
it should
your
be me.
chair? I agree. You should go sit in the chair, and then when I know it's safe, I'll come read it for you.
I'm
I
going to.
swear to God.
I'm going to use an action to
It's fucking
counter
launched
charm
into the air.
everybody in the party.
I swear to Dragon. Stop being an idiot.
Right.
Well, there's no gods.
I swear to Durgans.
Okay, how about that? Can I like pick up the? What if I picked up the chair and I brought it over there? Would that be happier? If I'm not sitting in it.
No.
Oh my
What
god.
the
No,
fuck?
I mean, I'm fine with
we're
that.
We gotta look for something here.
I swear to
As long
Smog,
as it's
you need to get away from that chair.
Actually, here's a fucking idea. I go and knock on the shed door. Hey, do you know what the fuck this chair is?
It gives a slight creak as it opens just a tad, but no one
Oh.
answers.
I'm going to yell from where I'm standing. I'm fairly certain that chair is wood.
Can I go in the house? You guys gonna yell at me for that too?
Go ahead.
Yes, but is it going to stop you?
Yeah, maybe. I haven't sat in the fucking chair yet.
I'll tell you
No,
what.
no, no. This.
If
I'm
you-
grabbing my.
If you
I'll grab
go in
my-
the house, I'll go with you.
I'll take my sword and just push the door open with it.
I'm
I
going to
ain't
move a
saving
bit
anybody's
closer to
ass.
maintain counter charm.
I'm not going in yet. I just want to see what the fuck's inside.
As you open, it is a very dusty room, a small bed, a rug on the floor, and a small bookcase, and a gun on the wall.
Ooh.
Goon.
Okay.
I'll defeat the
What
ghost
is
with the power
this
of friendship.
sorcery?
And this gun I found.
As I move closer, my detect magic is still up. Do I see any sort of pings coming from inside of the shed?
You do not.
Am I clear to go in this bitch, or are you getting yelled at?
You know
But
what?
there's no
Yeah,
magic
Go
currently
ahead,
in there.
and I'm just gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up to the door as well. I'd like to inspect the room for any signs of any kind of rituals that had been recently performed or anything of that nature. So like ritual candles or anything brain is hard right now.
So,
You know what I'm trying to get to.
quick question: who is going into the shed or going close to it? Just
No
so-
one's going in before me. If anyone's trying, I'm going in first. This is my endeavor.
I
I'm
just need
Pacing,
to
if you can
read the
maintain
chair.
30 feet in order to keep counter charm on them.
I'm not
I'm
moving any
gonna
closer.
walk up to the door, but I'm not stepping inside. Certainly not before V does.
For fuck's sake, we're here to
Okay,
look
or
for
whatever.
shit. We gotta look into fucking houses.
Wiz, you were saying something. I missed it.
Reading chair, possibly.
Do you speak Sylvan?
I do actually.
It essentially is engraved with the alarm spell.
Fuck.
Treek, cause you're the one with the stupid passive perception. Cause fuck you.
I am. Hello.
You see a
We all
red
see him.
dragonborn watching you from the city walls.
I really thought you were gonna say red dragon.
Yes,
My
dragon.
heart.
Just
Why are you fighting with a
There's
chair?
a red dragon over there.
I'll
If the red dragon's
Rumble.
on this continent, you guys have a much bigger problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who's near me?
Not
right now?
only that, but he's also
probably
presumably
me.
raised his way across
You
to
would
Clea.
hear in whispered celestial, we are being watched by a red dragonborn.
Do I
There is-
remember said Dragonborn?
Oh yeah.
You will hear back in Celestial. We fucked up.
Great.
He was talking to Bezos.
Oh shit.
Bethos.
Bethos, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't give a shit. I will say in common. Hey y'all, let's go. Come on.
Well, look, we gotta look for some shit. We can't just come all this way and find nothing.
Yes, we
Let's
can.
go. I will start dragging people by the ear. Let's go.
I go over and whisper in Draconic, we're being watched, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, at least I speak that language.
As you guys go to leave, you hear a cry for help come
From
from
which
inside the
direction?
shed.
Can I tell with an insight
Inside the
check if
shed?
it's real or not?
Yes, give me an insight check.
Did
My
you say
detect
inside the
magic
shed?
is still up.
Yep,
if
from
it's
below.
magic,
Yes,
I'd
it's
be able
Oh,
to
fuck
see
the
it.
bullshit! I'm running in.
That's a 25. Hold the fuck on.
It is
I'm running.
definitely real.
I'm
Oh,
gone.
shit,
I
it is real.
V
If
was not
you're-
waiting. He got like a step out the door and was running right back in.
If you're on your way in, I'm right behind you.
No.
Because you're my roommate. I need somebody to keep me from getting eaten when I sleep.
And they
If
were
we die together.
Shit. The red dragonborn still there?
Yeah.
Let's see. How's he look?
Replaced by a red dragon now.
You see, give me an active perception check.
That's fair.
Okay, he's gonna wave to him,
That's
by
a
the way.
9.
Watch to see what he's doing.
You can't
just
tell.
casually wave.
You're kind of
Yeah.
you go into a panic state.
I'm also looking. I got more than a 9.
What'd you get?
22.
Uh,
Oh.
You can clearly say he's mouthing something, but you cannot tell from this distance.
Can I still see V?
We're fucked.
No, V is in the shed.
I'm gone.
I can't see him. Fuck.
I have this dreadful feeling that we're about to get swarmed by guards.
He's gonna start to approach him, by the way.
To the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn, ye.
Okay.
Just casually.
Fucking.
So as you
I'm
kind of
surrounded by idiots.
So we're gonna do this in two separate parts. We're gonna do K first because this will be a little more fun for me. K, as you get closer, you see Nevin kind of puts down something on the thing and says, "What you doing?"
I could be asking you the same question. You've been keeping an eye on us since we've been in the city a couple of times.
Looking in for some investments. We'll call it that.
Sounds natural for you.
I mean, we all can't just rely on the world fixing itself, can we?
Most certainly not. So is there any particular reason why you're keeping an eye on us?
Is there any
Does this
particular
regard your
reason
investments?
you're going after an old man?
Cough. Bullshit. Cough.
He's an
You're
old
asking
man.
about that. Yeah. You're asking about that this time, but what about previous times? When we were in the city last?
Oh, that was just keeping tabs on 2 Academy members for Mr. Bethos. That's all that was.
Academy members.
Yourself
Something.
and your winged friend over there.
I would ask if there's any particular reason why, but I feel like you would keep that secret to yourself.
Bethos likes to keep tabs on investments, as I mentioned before.
Hmm.
Let's just go with. He thinks you're both useful.
Well, regardless, we're investigating a few disappearances in the area.
I
And
heard about that.
yes, and this is where we last heard of the more recent ones.
Well, I hope you find them. I'll give Bethos your regards. And I'll leave you to it.
I'll probably stop by later.
He'll be waiting. You see, he kind of leans off from the wall and brushes himself off and starts to walk away. Well, that's all going on. V, Car, and anyone who else is going into the shed?
Nope.
I'm still
Absolutely not.
maintaining counter charm distance, so I'd just be getting like a little bit closer to the building, but not enough to be inside.
Tariq, I'm assuming you and T are still outside. Therius, where are
Yeah.
you at?
I'm next to T on the Panther.
Okay. So Car and V, give me a investigation check.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna be
That's a
asshole.
17 for you, boss.
Is this related to Fae, Celestial Fiends, Undead?
Nope.
Okay. That's a 15.
You guys kind of start to ransack the place, and as you guys are, you kick the rug and find a trap door.
I guess I'd grab the rug and flip it all the way off.
Can I see
so we can
the
see.
Can I see the shotgun on the wall from like standing in the doorway?
Standing in the doorway, yes.
I would like to use Mage Hand to take it.
Mage Hand is 5 pounds, right?
Mage
Yes.
Hand's 10 pounds.
Could have swore it was.
Yes, I
Mage
thought so
Hand's
too.
10.
Is it 10? Then
It's 10 pounds, or I could use a slip knot and make it infinite pounds.
What?
Using a slip
Well,
knot
the-
on a rope, you just have the hand carry the rope over to the object, then you pull the rope in order to pull the object to you.
valid.
It would still be based off your strength, but yeah.
So yeah, it grabs a hold of it and brings it to you.
Out of curiosity, would you describe the gun as more than just a gun?
I would not.
Okay.
I was
What
just
Oh,
imagining
you
a
meant
pump.
more
Yes,
what
it's
it
a
is?
gun.
It's a blunderbuss.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry,
there
I thought you meant like, is it magical? I was gonna say no.
This
I
gun
would
is
have
made of
seen
gun.
if it was
Well,
magical.
we would have
Make an
seen
investigation
that.
check. You learn that it is a gun.
It's just fascinating.
But
Actually,
yes,
a
it
mimic
is a
But
gun.
anyway,
blunderbuss.
So I guess I'm gonna pass rather than yell out and there's someone standing in the doorway. I'm just gonna, hey, we got a trap door here. I don't know if anyone else will be joining us, but I think we're going down. And I'm gonna look to K for confirmation.
V.
B.
That's the one.
One of the letters of the alphabet.
Yeah.
One of the alphabet soup people.
If anyone else found anything, I'm glad to follow them, but we're here to look for shit, and I'm not just gonna leave if some guy's watching us.
Not only that, but there may be people in legitimate need.
That's what I'm saying.
And if we can make a few friends in the neighborhood, we're more likely to answer when we start asking them questions.
Is the trapdoor unlocked?
I was just about to try that.
I mean,
you give a tug, and it's stiff at first. Give me a strength check.
Oh, I love
Athletics.
those. Oh, I love those. Those are my favorite checks. Oh, that's a -1.
Oh my god!
that's
If
how I
You
feel about
tug, and literally it does not budge. So you're certain it's
Just
locked.
sprain your
I
Get
do
pulled into it.
a fucking cartoon fall back on my do like a somersault backwards.
Can I walk up and attempt to open it?
You literally,
About to embarrass my ass.
and it pops open easily.
Um.
Uh, Were you standing on it when you tried to lift it? Is that what happened?
Would you believe me if I said yes?
I'm sure that's better than the alternative.
Hold on one second though, guys. I want to make sure that we're not just climbing down into a trap. I'm gonna send my owl down into the hole.
It is very dimly lit.
Owls have dark vision.
Well, as it goes down into the spiral, and then it reaches the hall of dun dun dun, boom.
Oh, a hall.
Say that like there was
Oh, hallway.
Yeah, hallway. Wow.
Right?
So is there light down there?
There is very
Oh,
dim light. And your owl sees 3 metal doors. 2 on the left, 1 on the right.
But nobody else down there.
You don't currently see anyone.
It just looks like there's rooms with metal doors down there.
So like a prison, perhaps.
Yes, like a prison hallway.
I mean, we've had dragons. We gotta have.
Done.
Drive-ins.
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 I hate you. I love it, but I hate you.
But we haven't had any bunkers or badasses yet.
Give it time.
A few more levels, right? A few more levels.
Yeah. Then
Maybe.
I'm sure somebody here can be a badass. I mean, not me, but somebody.
But yeah, they just see these metal doors.
Does my owl hear anything?
Yes, it hears crying and whining coming from the right.
The side with the 2 doors.
No, the side with the 1.
The side with the 1 door.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
It sounds like there's a
other right.
person crying down there.
Oh, fuck this. Let's go.
After you.
I'm going to yell out of the shed. Hey, whenever you feel like joining us, there's people who need help down here, and I'm gonna jump in the fucking the trapdoor.
There's stairs. It's
I'm
a,
gonna- I
it's
will
a
jump down
spiral
the stairs.
staircase.
Onto the stairs. Just dive head first.
You get down and you see this very... Like, you guys saw how rickety that shed was. This is pristine down here. Like, it was made well for whoever made this.
So the shack above is just a cover for making people disappear. I'm not sure who's responsible, but I'm sure I'd enjoy finding out.
We all know who's responsible.
We all suspect the same person being responsible, but as of yet have no evidence of said person's guilt.
I have a conversation that
There's
says
gonna
otherwise.
Shrug and make his
He
way into
yells
the
from outside.
shack.
Yeah.
Shriek is gonna also
I'm already down, y'all.
Shriek's gonna sigh.
Yeah,
bite his
I'll go
thumb,
ahead and
go
follow down the steps.
Guess we're going in.
So I'm standing along.
Julius, stay up here and keep guard.
He kind of looks at you and kind of gives a quick, like, yes, sir.
Affirmative.
I feel like he's just gonna get angry with the rocking chair.
Probably.
Come back to a
That's
bunch of
fine.
splinters.
That's fine.
I was just curious if one of us should just stay up here to keep watch in case somebody decides to close the trap door and trap us.
That's fine.
That is actually a pretty good idea, but that means we're going to need someone who's willing to, hold their own for a minute in the doorway if things suddenly go sideways.
I mean,
And someone strong enough to open it back up in case it gets closed.
if I
So
may,
me.
we do have a familiar too. We could just leave up there.
Yeah, that's fair.
We
don't
don't
think-
need someone to fight something off. We just need someone to tell us someone's there.
I mean, we
Well,
could tell someone's
depending
there,
on
but
the depth, it might take some
the-
time to get back out.
yeah.
I could.
If they
Having one
decide to
person stand guard
collapse the
is good.
shack, if they decide to collapse the shack on top of the trapdoor, there's no way we're gonna open it from the inside.
Okay,
I
how
could
about we
stay
stop
up there.
deliberating and wasting time and just go with this?
Yeah, you guys go
I'm
down there. I'll
staying
stay
up here.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my Raven with. If for some reason we need to message to you, I'll send him up.
Alright. So, Camilla's staying up top. Is anybody else staying above?
Negative.
It would.
Treek's probably gonna go down.
Alright. So, I have put little pieces down for people. Just make your claim. The only person I didn't put down yet is Camilla, because she's upstairs, and
Kay's
I don't
staying
have an
as well.
upstairs.
I'd
Oh,
probably
Kay's
be
staying
more
upstairs as
comfortable.
well?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll take.
He'd be late in the conversation, so.
Big man.
Shit's
Chunk
moving.
boy.
That is a large individual.
Take this one.
Chunky
taking-
boy.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Does
Can I
this
have the one that's
blunderbuss have a
clearly a
round in it?
rogue?
It does not.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll take that one. I would be pretty to the front of this, I will say. So I don't particularly care which token I get, but
I don't care either. Just let me know which one's me.
I don't know how to do anything on this.
It's fine. I'm gonna
I don't know what
control them. Just let me know where you're going. Just because I didn't
Alright.
pre-prep tokens because we didn't use Roll20 for a while. But this combat's unavoidable.
Combat.
so
Question mark.
where do we hear the voices from again?
The
Which
right.
door is it? Okay, I could barely. Then I'm gonna just be rushing towards that door then.
And
Should
I'll
this
go
not be
ahead
what you have pulled
and
up on the
be-
stream?
Oh shoot! I forgot to. Thank you, Rob.
How dare you forget about your audience?
I know, right? Display capture. Oh, now you see
It's
my DMs
one or
with
the other.
Wiz. Now y'all see my DMs with Wiz.
T.
Leaking your DMs? That's a good way to accidentally dox yourself.
Oh boy, we can see the entire hallway.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can literally
shit.
see everything.
Don't
Yeah,
watch stream
I had a
then.
feeling
I
that's gonna
forget.
happen.
I can't change that on
No,
my
you
end.
can't.
So don't watch stream.
But I want to. Not really.
Alright, but you guys arrive at this doorway.
Which one am I?
You are the little guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah! Almost moved the whole thing.
Good.
And again.
Reveal. And as you look in, you see. God damn it. I hate when
Look at
people's
this.
things are in the way. There. You guys should be able to see what you see.
Nope.
No, it didn't show
Nopers.
up.
I do be seen darkness.
Why is it not red?
Do be seen darkness.
There.
Do we see
I think-
darkness?
there you
There we go.
is.
Apparently it was hide area.
Well.
You can very clearly see a dungeon. You see a couple cells
Okay.
on the far wall.
Are there creatures in the cells?
You cannot see from the distance you are currently at.
What the? How big is this room?
Have you entered the room? You gotta open the cell door.
I mean,
yeah, I said I was
check
going.
and see if the door is unlocked. Yeah, let's see if the door is
Yeah,
unlocked.
is the door unlocked?
Well, inside the door.
It is.
Then I'll
That's
peer
okay.
my head in, because I'm
MV has
expecting a
his fucking
trap
lockpick.
somewhere, but
You peer your head in. Give me a perception check.
I'm good at those sometimes. This is kind of one of those times. 18.
18. Cool. So first and foremost, you see the rest of the area, including there's about 8 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cells around the
Jeez.
room. You realize are anti-magic iron as on closer inspection.
Huh.
like old iron.
But you don't see anyone else in the room.
There's no one in the cells?
I mean,
Are you going up to the cells? I know you said you're just putting your head in.
Well, I'd probably... Sorry, continue.
are the cells like solid iron doors, or are they?
Oh yeah,
hard?
they are
I think
like
is more or less what.
they're thick iron.
Okay. So I guess. I'll step into the room behind him. And just start listening to see if I can pinpoint which direction the sounds of crying or
They're coming from
you know.
all over now. As you enter this room, they get louder as whatever's in these cells seem to notice you guys are here.
Whoa.
Treek would walk in and probably approach one of the cells.
Yeah, I'm
Same.
walking up some too.
So
Yeah.
as you guys
Is there
go ahead.
is there like any sort of so the steel doors, are they solid steel, or do they have like a slot for like inserting food or anything like that?
There is a slot.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and approach one of the doors to flip open the slot and peer inside.
All right. So as you slide open the slot, you see what appears to be on this first one, very withered down white figure that kind of looks up at you and hisses, and you see long fangs hanging you down as it looks like very emaciated. Just
Okay, and this person, would I take them to be a vampire or some other creature?
give me a insight check.
Sure thing.
V.
How's a 17?
Nature check.
You're pretty sure that they are. V.
Okay.
You see, as you walk up to just so I can track which ones you guys check. Boop. That's the vampire. V. As you walk up to this one, you see somebody who's like halfway through a werewolf transformation, just kind of cowering in fear. Clumps of their hair just ripped out. T. You walk up to the one next to Car, and you see a couple of smaller cages and some gnomes just kind of separated into different corners. Therius and Treek.
Yes.
Treek, as you walk up to this one down here, you realize there's a demon trapped in here. And Therius, as you walk up to this far one, you see Tuvar trapped in a very small cage.
Tuvan.
Tuvan. I was close. Tuvan, trapped in a very small cage. On the inside, swinging. As if he was just put
In
back
my
there.
head, it is a bird cage.
It is. A little more
Yes.
medieval, is how I'll
Okay.
put it. I was going to say more spiky. But the cage is still swinging as if it was recently moved.
And these are anti-magic.
You guys feel no magic going on in here, coming from any of these individuals. And as you guys are walking around, go ahead.
I was gonna say, would I be able to cast message to one of them,
It
or
does
would
not
they
go
not be able
through.
to hear me? Okay.
As you guys are kind of walking around, you hear the iron door shut. Looks like I have some new experiments. And you see the old man from the rocking chair standing in the center of the room. And he slams the iron door shut. So 1 second. Let me put... Oh, no, that's reveal. Wrong one.
I think that's the wrong number.
It's the wrong person.
Would I be able to hear the door smashing closed?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a natural 20.
Kay hears it.
For once, he hears something.
At 21, I'm not even rolling my owl. My owl gets +6 with advantage.
Oh, no, stop trying to be big.
Big man.
Stop trying to be big, Brian.
Well, it's just literally because of where you guys end up. Moving anything is a pain.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem. Then
I'm pretty sure you can change the size of the overlay where the names are popped up. Because I've noticed that they are huge on your screen.
They very much are.
I know that there's a
They're
setting to
chunky.
make them smaller.
I'm sure there is. And then let me put in one for a Mr. V. All right, and guys, guess what?
Why is there
Initiative.
no? We have every letter in the alphabet except E. We could have had a Mr. E.
Well, good night, everybody.
I appreciate the jokes.
Oh, my next form is going to be a character
Well-
named Edward Nigma.
Hopefully, I go first because that's a 22 for initiative.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Oh, never mind. V's definitely going first.
I finally rolled good initiative.
At least that makes one of us.
So 1
Nat
sec.
20. Oh, 24.
see what I
Sorry to
rolled.
tell you,
Sevens.
V, I'm going first.
Do you get like a
Oh.
29 or some shit?
25.
God damn it, dude.
I have the alert feat.
Yeah, she's like plus
dude,
9.
You're good. You're insane. I mean, hey, shit, man. I hope you have a way to open that door, because I don't. Well,
Get a whole bunch of
I
fucking
might.
coffee.
Yeah, try some
Well,
shit.
unfortunately for you, I do not have any phase tools.
All right. So,
I had.
Yeah.
uh,
The only one who
Reno,
has
what was
now
yours?
is me, I think.
25.
I'm 24.
What's your dex modifier?
Oh no.
Me?
Oh.
Yes.
+4.
Okay.
What the? What?
Oh.
Are you telling me this guy's a +7 to Dex or something?
+5.
Oh Jesus.
For an old man?
That's a nat 20 on my initiative. Fuck.
You got a
Guess I'll
die.
die.
Get shit on.
I'm just an old man. Fucking knows kung fu or some shit.
21 to 25
I-
other than T and V. Anyone?
Treat got a 22.
TV.
Fuck off.
16 to 20.
17.
18.
10 to 15.
I got a 12.
Dex modifier.
Is a 2.
Cool. You go first on that one at least. And then who's left? Anybody?
Me.
You're always last, I swear.
That's a 7.
Oh my god, you're literally last. You are
Got a
literally
4 plus
last.
3.
You did it.
Last goes first, right? That's how it works.
This is. Oh my god, did I just close everything? Oh, I didn't. We're good. Oh, I was about to be very, very upset.
Pretty sure the one person with Thieves' Tool is going last now. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's great. Speaking of, one sec. Where did I put you? Did I not put you in? I did not put you in.
Where did I put you? Why are you running?
Yeah.
Why?
T, you're up first, and you see this old man, pistol in one hand and a short dagger held backwards in the other, kind of glaring eyes, specifically right now at V.
Well, I don't like that. I was over here, right?
You are this one right here.
That one. Okay. All right, we are going straight for the bastard.
Oh, he's in the room.
Yeah, he's in the room. He shut the door on
I
y'all.
thought he locked the door and left. Oh, this is so much better.
Oh yes, lock the door on your new experiments. And we're gonna do some stabby stab with the new daggers.
Roll the hit.
Godspeed.
Help me. What are daggers?
1d4.
Wait,
or dex.
So it's plus my dex?
Yes.
It's either plus your dex or strength. I thought they're versatile.
I think they are versatile. I believe you're correct.
No,
It's-
daggers are
it's-
finesse.
Oh, so they're
yeah, that's the one I
exclusively
meant.
dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're simple
So
finesse, light, thrown, and range.
19 to hit for the first one.
Hits.
Could say I hope.
18 plus 4 for the second one.
Hits.
So that's the poison damage.
Yep, so you'll do your 2d4 for initial damage plus an additional 2d4 poison.
So that's 7, 10, 13.
13 in total. All right, and
Yep,
then he's
and then he needs
or
to
con
make-
save.
Con save 13.
Fails.
Woo! So he's poisoned. So he has
Get
disadvantage on
all
attack.
stuff.
That was my plan.
Yay.
Speaking of, it is now his turn.
Speaking of part of the plan,
Plus
this is
5
where it goes wrong.
Bullshit.
He can only hit me with the dagger, so he can't hit me with the pistol.
Correct.
Just pistol whips you.
V, what's your AC?
Mine's? If I have I have my shield, so 18.
Did you do that at
Just
disadvantage?
Oh, great.
Why would it be at disadvantage? He's shooting.
Because poisoned.
Because
Oh,
His is
shit.
poison.
Yeah, he's poisoned.
Close combat.
No, he fully misses then. V, you watch as a bullet clatters against the wall, and as you see it fall, you realize it's silver.
Oh. So that's the game we're playing.
And then
Because the fucker knows what he's doing.
I'm not there at the moment, but what type of pistol is he using? Is he using a flintlock pistol?
no,
Gun.
Is he using an Uzi?
it's a
He's using a
revolver.
gun.
It's a revolver.
He pulls out a machine
Most
gun.
powerful spell of all, gun.
Gatling gun.
T, your AC?
16.
Okay, so just barely misses. You watch as this dagger, which as it goes right by your throat, you realize it leaves a shadowy aura as it whips past your throat.
Alright, don't get hit by that.
I mean, I'd prefer if you did.
I'd prefer if you just drop dead, but we ain't all getting what we want.
V, it is your turn.
I'd like to take a moment to interject. Technically, both of you could get what you want. You could, in theory, get hit by it, and he could, in theory, die.
But technically,
Let's not test our luck.
V, your move. With
I'm
Freak
gonna-
on deck.
I'm gonna run towards a motherfucker, saying, "Listen here, you fuck. You wanna imprison these fuckers? You're gonna have to get through us." And
Oh, I intend to put you with him.
good luck. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna. I'm not sure who's seen this. Everyone's gonna see the like a big brightness from V's back, and then his arms are gonna get cloaked in just blacky ink. He's gonna draw his sword and just take a good slash or two at him.
Roll the hit.
How does a 27 feel?
It definitely hits.
All right, and
Painful.
just for the sake of it, I'm gonna roll a second attack too, which is 14.
Does not hit. You slash
Figured.
him with the first one, and then he goes, I'm done playing games.
It's still hold on. So that's 9 piercing and 5 force damage,
9.
Oof.
and that's my turn.
Alright, Treek with Darius on deck.
Drake is going to cast Shield of Faith on V, giving him +2 to his AC.
Cool. Try hitting him now.
I am becoming
And
God.
then he's going to use his action to make. I need the hunter to make a wisdom save.
16.
Damn it, never mind. Okay, well, there goes that cantrip. But that's a cantrip, so that's fine. And that is my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Darius, Camilla on deck.
Okay. Darius is gonna firebolt him.
Roll the hit, I believe.
It's a net 1, but
Oh.
I can use my bend of luck. Give myself advantage with it.
Good
Oh
call.
God.
Oh boy.
Change it to an 11.
Still misses.
It's better than that one, though.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get
I'm
hit.
gonna- Yeah. Gonna use two sorcery points and cast Firebolt. Actually, first I gotta roll my wild magic. Which surges.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
For
Fireball.
a 35, which is...
Fireball yourself.
Jesus. I
Maximize the damage of my next attack.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
fucking hope this hits.
So Firebolt. It's 12.
Does not hit.
Nope.
You watch
Does it say
as
next
you just
attack-
fling firebolts at him, and he just nimbly dodges out the way.
Does it say firebolts that hit, or just the next? I mean, attacks that hit, or just attack?
The next one that hits, right?
Next one that
Okay.
hits does max, I
Okay.
believe.
No,
So
it's
can it hit a
maximum
door and just
damage.
break it open?
Yeah.
If it had nat
So-
1, maybe.
What I was reading here is maximize the next damaging spell you cast within 1 minute.
Yep.
So it would
D&D
have
Beyond
gone
hates
off
me
that.
right now. It is not rolling high for these attacks.
Damn. Camilla
I
Carr
rolled
on
the highest
deck.
of 4.
How close can I get to the metal door from upstairs? Having heard it slam shut.
Actually, I gotta roll wild magic for that, too.
1 sec. Get out the way, Kay.
Move.
So you'd get to be about... Ping. Oh, it's because I'm on roller. You get to be about here.
So I wouldn't make it all the way to the door?
No. Because it's about
Um,
15 feet down, and then you get another 15 feet. Unless you want to use your dash action, which I assume you do, which would get you to the door. With the dash.
Yes, I'll use my dash action
You get
to
to
get
the
to
door.
the door. And then I'm going to use my bonus action screaming through whatever slot I can find in the door to do Mantle of Inspiration.
As you try to, it does not go through the door. The door shuts it down, and you watch as your magic literally walls off right there in front of you, realizing, oh shit.
Is somebody else with me in the hallway?
Okay.
I mean, he's not down there yet, but
Oh well, no, he's just upstairs.
He'd be able to hear me, and he's within 60 feet.
Yeah, it would affect K.
Okay. Myself and Kay get 8 temporary hit points, and we're able to move our full movement speed as a reaction right now.
So K, you get
Yep, I'll use
down. Yep, I was gonna say you get down to there. Anything else for you, Camilla?
That's pretty much all I got, aside from trying to open the door, but I have to wait until next turn to do that.
Yeah. Car. Your go.
So, I'm gonna take a quick assessment of the situation. It looks like you guys have him fairly well contained. So, with that in mind, let's see if I can do something about just shooting at him, but with style. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Whatever,
cast. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Summon Undead, creating a skeletal spirit adjacent to me. And then I'm going to order it to kill that old guy over there.
You hear the bones go, and it starts. Does it move on your turn? I assume.
It shares my initiative, but it goes immediately after me. But it has a spell attack actually.
Oh, okay.
It's +3 to hit. Let me double check that is actually my spell modifier. No, it's a +5. So it has a +5 to hit on its attacks, and it's a 2d4 +3 +3, so 2d4 +6. All right, let me go ahead and roll that now. That's a natural 20
Ooh.
to hit. So that's a 20.
Damage?
No, that's a 25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
20 damage.
I hope it does.
Wow.
It's a crit.
He has a 30 AC. That's a reaction.
Shield. Just
Shield.
So,
Shield 20th level.
what do I?
Yeah.
Let's see. Crit doubles the number of dice, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, cool.
It should do it for you.
So 7. Well, because I did a custom roll. Otherwise, it probably would have. So it's a 7 + 6 is a 13 damage necrotic.
Yikes! He did not enjoy that.
Well, I would hope he's not enjoying any of this, but what do I know?
You're not wrong. All right. Okay. So there's that. As you guys are kind of fighting him, you start to hear crawling come from this well.
The ring girl.
Yay.
And you
Playing Dead by Daylight now.
a couple of ghouls come crawling up from the well.
Do I recognize any of them?
Jeremy is definitely not one of them.
Thank God.
Why is there a picture of
I
Rakan
mean,
on the map?
that's good. At
That's
least.
the
Yeah.
Skelly Man. That's the Skelly Man.
That's my Skelly
Okay.
Man.
Rakan is the Skelly Man. It's one of the tokens I had preset.
Bitch.
Yeah, 3 ghouls appear, start to look at you all.
I
I
cast
assume
Dissolve
they're
Bones.
hungry.
All right.
That feels unfortunate.
With that, Kay, it is now your turn.
Oh, I exist in this initiative order. That's right.
I mean, usually it doesn't get to you.
Yeah. I'm in initiative order all my own. Anyways, Kay's gonna take out this like glass-like syringe. Not that I can see this possibly Camila. She's paying attention slightly, but she's distracted right now. But he takes out this glass syringe out of his satchel that has like a light greenish liquid. Injects it into his leg quickly. Puts it back into his bag. All right. Might as well utilize it. And makes his way forward 30 feet.
Yep, get right next to Camilla.
And can I get an angle on the hunter right now?
You can see him through the door.
Okay. I will take a shot with my crossbow.
Give me an attack roll. You're kind of like trying to stick it through like a small hole.
That's what she
How
said.
does math work?
Never had that problem.
Oh no, that's just
Anyway.
okay. That's a 23 to hit.
It took Brian a minute to catch that.
No, I threw my dice for a goddamn reason. Yeah, you kind of shoot him in the back. Give me a damage roll.
You-
You give him a little
bit
shoot.
of
Kind of a
Go
little
with
bit
this one.
shoot 'em.
Ooh, that's pretty spicy. So that is 11 damage.
Yikes. He did not enjoy that. As he kind of winces in pain and looks behind him. There's more of you?
That was a 6
Yes.
plus 5.
There's always more.
And I'm just going to sarcastic. No, you caught all of us.
Back to the
Deception.
top of the initiative order. T.
Okay.
You should open this door and let us into the room too, so we can also be trapped.
Let's have a party.
Yeah, I promise you won't regret
How-
opening the door.
The poison condition, is that just
It's till the end of his
Constant?
turn. Nope.
okay?
On the dagger, it says till the end of his next turn.
Okay.
Good shit.
So he has passed it, so you could apply it again.
Yeah.
By technicality, yes.
There- We're gonna do some more stabby stab.
Stabby, stabby.
19 for the first one.
Hits.
17.
Does not.
What?
Rough. Oh no.
That's a very
Okay.
nice conversation on Discord you're having there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sometimes you just forget, huh?
I forget I'm on, whatchamacallit. Which actually I need to move Discord to the other page for that reason. In case I get other things.
Like what?
Cough,
Question
cough,
mark.
whiz. So the
Why,
first
I
one
have
hits,
two
roll damage.
monitors.
I have 2 monitors too, I just didn't move it to the other monitor yet.
It's 24 plus 4.
Plus your dex, yeah.
What's math? 7.
Alright. It is now his turn. Unless there's anything you wanted to do. Otherwise, Karina.
No, because I don't have any bonus actions.
Got it.
I'm gonna keep taunting him as a free action.
I'm gonna hide as a
That-
bonus action.
Wait. I do have a bonus action. I keep forgetting. Fury of Blows, whatever the fuck it's called.
A flurry of
Fury
blows.
of blows.
Yep.
Either works.
Your father was a dairy farmer
Yes.
and your mother was a cow.
I was gonna say daggers are monk weapons, correct?
Hey,
I think
If
If I
they
remember
are.
correctly.
Can
Yeah.
say monk they are.
They are monk weapons, yes.
Okay, I could not
Yeah,
remember if it
gonna
was
say.
just Kensei or if it was all monks.
So
So
this
no-
one's just an unarmed strike.
Roll to hit.
Knife punch.
Another 18.
Another 18.
Yeah.
18 hits.
Stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Stab, punch.
Punch.
No, this was just an unarmed strike because it can't because it has to be.
It's 2.
Uh.
It's 2 unarmed strikes.
Yep. So the first one is 8 damage. 19 plus 4. No, 19 plus 7.
Hits.
Jesus.
Hope it hits.
7 damage.
All right. He's very much not having a good time. That's why there's ghouls.
Oh, but before, does he have a certain aura around him that I can tell of just by fighting him?
What do you mean by aura?
Kind of like you said I did a aura. Like his fighting style. Can I tell what his fighting style is?
Do you know what? Give me a history check.
16.
It's very odd. Like, the dagger style seems very quick, but with the introduction of the pistol, it makes it hard because you're not as used to firearms as you are other weapons.
Okay.
So it's a little difficult to figure out kind of how he's doing it. But the fact that he has the dagger backhanded means he's very much going for power stabs on the backhand. More so than like straightforward jabs, is what I'll tell you. Speaking of, it is now his turn. So, you guys watch as a smirk comes over his face. He's going to make 2 swipes at, well, 1 swipe at T, 1 at V.
Okay.
Not the TV, no.
Get your daily news at KTV.
24 and 22.
Oh, jeez.
Hits.
Wait,
And
wait,
we
wait.
have a cloak of weather.
Brian, can I know which one of those is against me or no?
Yes, yours is the 7, or is the 22.
I'm going to use my reaction. Actually, no, fuck it. I'll use my reaction for both of these since I can. I'm going to amplify a blood curse, Curse of the Eyeless. Use my reaction to roll a d6 and subtract that from the attacking creature's roll.
Okay.
Well, no matter what, his is gonna hit mine.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So just use it on yourself.
I take 1 damage because I'm amplifying this, and then he loses 1, so he still hits me. Okay.
It's a
Don't
good
call
try.
Molly.
Please don't.
Then I need con saves from both of you.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, 24.
Yes, con save. Great.
I'm
13.
Oh, Jesus.
You both fail and are now
Of
affected by
course.
blindness.
This will go well.
You take Karina, you take 6 points of slashing and 2 points of necrotic. Cyrus, you take 7 points of slashing and 2 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And then he's going to dart across the room directly at Treek. You guys can take opportunity attacks at disadvantage because you are currently blinded.
I used my reaction for the.
Oh god,
I
he moved
There goes the
map.
world.
There goes the map.
The world is shifting
Yeah.
with him.
Oh god, yeah.
I hate that it's doing that.
The map has gone everywhere.
Do you not
no,
have the
it
map on the
moved
actual
away.
map layer?
No, I didn't because I kind of did it last minute.
Oh Jesus! I can see a bathroom.
18 to hit.
What was that? 15?
18.
Just hits.
Brian, you might
I'm
want to move it
dumb.
over one more.
Fuck, I'm stupid.
There you go.
Yeah.
9
There you
damage.
go.
9? Cool.
9.
I said
If
cool.
only he had Sentinel.
I know, right?
Just pull
But yeah,
the
Treek,
guard.
he's right up on you. Kind of
Yeah,
giving
fuck
you a
you.
nice little smirk.
Hi.
Hi there.
I don't like that you're in front of me.
Good, because I'm putting you in
Hello
that cage
there.
behind you.
It's if only you were.
Oh, I can.
V, it is your turn.
I'm blind.
You are currently
Do I have
You're blind
any
until
fucking
the-
clue?
Nope, you are blind until the beginning of your next turn. You can try to give me a perception check at disadvantage to try to
Could I-
hear what's going on around you.
Could
He
I
gets
make
spelled.
it? Could I make it standard because I have advantage on hearing?
Technically, yes.
Okay, I'll attempt to do that so I can try to figure out where the fuck this guy went. That's a 23.
Fall in the well.
23. You don't hear him, but you hear the ghouls going. "Rrrr."
Alright, I mean, well, fuck it. If I don't hear him, I'll attack a ghoul. I'm gonna slash my sword over my forearm and activate my Crimson Right. It's gonna get all frosty.
He's getting
And then
cold
I'll,
in here.
Stay frosty.
Real fucking cold. And I take 4 damage. That's fine, because I'm gonna fuck up a ghoul. Gobbledyghoul.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, that's what you said.
The fucking sword. 24, I believe, should hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he takes 11 plus.
He blows up.
Oh,
Oh, Sen.
plus another 9, but that's random numbers. Am I within range? Would I even? Oh, hold on. I'm dumb. I just realized that's at
Oh, you
disadvantage.
didn't do disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a 12. It doesn't hit him.
No, it does not.
Let-
Just
okay, I have
barely.
a second attack.
He materializes.
Yeah, I'm dumb. 18 should hit though.
That does hit.
Okay, then can I just say that one blows up from the 20 damage I dealt?
Yeah, you're probably gonna do
Okay.
more than 10 damage. They are not very thick boys.
Considering
just
I'm technically
annoying.
dealing 3d6 plus 6 right now, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
unless
my
you literally
turn.
roll all ones, yes.
I think that's my turn then. Am I unblinded in my turn, or is that...
Beginning of your next turn.
Okay, gotcha. And that's it.
Therius.
Uh,
Oh, Treek, you're right. There's too many T's. Too many T's. Treek, Therius on deck. Sorry.
Well, he's right in front of me.
He is.
I'm going to try to grasp his wrist and cast Inflict Wounds at level 3.
I believe cantrip, right?
No,
No,
it's a level.
No.
It's not a cantrip.
I
I
wish
will
it was
be-
a cantrip.
I'm
Stupid.
gonna use my boon and re-roll that 12.
Boom.
You have boons for a reason. That's an 18 to hit. That hits, right?
Yes, it just hits.
Ah,
That is his AC.
that is 28 necrotic damage she takes.
Oof. He's
The
not
fuck?
having a good time.
Good.
He's already been wounded, that's why.
And there was a spell. Oh, actually, I can't do that at the moment, but I'll do that later. Yeah, that's my turn because I don't have any bonus actions I can do because I casted a spell.
Alright. Therius. With
Uh,
Camilla on deck.
Darius is gonna cast Chaos Bolt at 3rd level at him.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
21.
Yes.
Kill.
That is
Kill
Did you roll that at
chaos.
third level? Or...
9
Did you roll that at
plus
third level?
3d6.
Right, 3d6.
It doesn't roll a d6 for you, so that's 20. That is 20 lightning damage.
Shit.
You watch as the electricity bolts through his body as you have his wrist grabbed, Treek, and his eyes kind of roll back for a brief moment and then turn back black, glaring at you.
Do I know if
He's
he
still
healed
up?
fully or if he just got back up?
Oh, he's still going.
Darius, go again if you can. He's still up.
Firebolt. 23 to hit.
Yes.
Jesus rolls.
Beat his ass.
I mean,
He was,
this
he
is
was just
fine.
having bad rolls, though.
Yeah, you're bouncing back.
Yeah.
What
10
was
fire
that?
damage.
10 fire?
Mhm.
Cool. He's still up. Camilla.
Okay, so I know that I can cast
Charon,
spells
dead.
in the hallway, and I can affect other people that are in the hallway with me.
Correct.
Reminder, who is it standing directly next to me?
Okay.
Me.
K, you have advantage on strength checks, and your carry weight's doubled.
Mm.
As I use enhance abilities on me and him. And then I'm going to try and pull the door open.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
That is a 19.
19. You start to pull on it, and you see the cracks forming, but it's very much like not ready to give. And you're just like, God damn it! But you're realizing this is a well-built dungeon. It's made to not
But
escape.
Did notice cracks forming in the door or in the door casing?
In the door casing.
Okay, because the door has to come
So, like, the
open
frame?
regardless in order for them to get out. So
This whole time it was a push door.
that's the end of my turn.
All right.
I don't
Car.
know whether or not it's a push door. I wasn't down here when the
So-
door closed.
I mean, do we even know if it's locked properly?
No,
Yes.
we do not.
Can I try pushing it for a free action?
You try to push it, and it very much does not budge. You're like, I'm pretty sure it's locked. Pretty sure.
Turns out it's unlocked. I forgot to lock it. He's like, oh shit, I was too busy doing my monologue. I forgot to lock it.
I didn't monologue with this
Oh.
character.
Partial.
Car.
Yep. So, I think I'm gonna sidestep so I have like a clear line of sight around my skeleton dude. So, yeah, just like that. And then, this dude seems to have a thing about resisting magic, you know? Having said that, I'm still casting a spell at him. Let's see. How about we go with a third level mind spike?
Okay.
So that is a wisdom saving throw of 17. And
21. I rolled an
Jesus.
18.
you said 21?
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Boom.
So
Sorry.
half as much damage. So let me go ahead and roll damage. And then, so 4 psychic damage. That's.
You watch Treek as
Oh, I completely forgot about that. I do have a boon, don't I?
Mhm.
A little late now.
Wow, these
Full
pigeons.
play.
yeah, we already did the results.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nope, that's fine.
You
I
watch
just forgot that
as
that's a thing.
he spikes, and you see he kind of leans forward for a moment, and as his head goes back up, you see his regular kind of hazel eyes, and then they go back black, glaring at you, Treek.
Fuck.
Yes, glare at me because I
so-
have infinite magic.
Can I get a sense if he's undead at this rate?
He's definitely not, but there's
Okay.
definitely something going on with him. Camilla and Kay, I need perception checks from both of you.
Oh dear.
Cool.
The
And
bane of my
my owl.
existence. But not tonight. That's another natural 20.
Well, I got a 22, so it doesn't matter what my owl gets.
You guys hear rushed footsteps above, and then the slamming of the trapdoor.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
And then it's the ghoul's turn.
Well,
Go ahead.
first is the Skelly Boy.
Oh, I forgot about your Skelly boy.
Um,
I assumed you would have gone with him
yeah.
right after you. That's why.
Skellington.
Well, I was just. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I had
probably
done the
should-
thing with him. You're good.
Apologies. So he cast his. So that is a 16 plus my spell casty thing is a +5, so 21 to hit,
Hits.
and it is 2d4 plus 6, so 11 damage necrotic.
Yikes. He's not having a good time at all. I don't like that.
And,
He's looking very rough.
So yeah, now the
Now the ghouls. So this one's gonna walk up and swing on UV.
On me?
Yes. What's your AC?
With Treek's thing, 20.
20.
Does not hit.
I don't know if blindness affects that at all, but
No, I don't think so. I
Doesn't
don't
affect
think
your AC at
blindness
all.
gives him advantage.
okay.
Oh, there goes.
Okay.
Oh, earthquake.
I was trying to turn him. Ah, god damn it! I hate you. He's not turning. It's fine. That one will hit.
Yay.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
I rolled minimum damage on a D goddamn 8.
Oh. I'll take it.
So completely useless, but I'm gonna say, hey, try using your shield.
Go
V-
ahead.
No, I was just V flips off like kinda your direction, but not really.
K with T on deck.
Has the slow breaking of the door affected the lock at all? Or can I lockpick it?
It has not affected it.
Okay, I'm gonna lockpick.
Give me a tool check.
That is 21.
It takes you a little bit, but you feel it give. And then as you start to pull it out, you feel something hit your tools, and you see magma start to roll through it, and your tools are melted.
But is it at least unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Okay.
The door creaks open with me still attached to it, trying to pull it.
Is that your turn?
That's my action.
All right.
So I'll slide
Okay.
open the door. And yeah, sure, why not? Kay will say to Jasper, question mark. I'll let you tend to them, and I'll see what that was about. And start to make my way back towards the stairs.
All right. So you make your way back. Oh, don't stop trying to turn down.
I'm not
with-
eating bite-sized candy from Easter.
I respect it.
Actually,
I wouldn't expect.
And I'll
to
cast
see-
Expeditious as well for extra movement.
All right. So you get up to the door and realize it's locked as you
Yep.
kind of bang on it.
And I use my action, so I can't do anything. From
Did
there.
they kill the panther?
You don't know.
That is my
'Cause
question.
there is still a panther upstairs.
Yeah.
Would we be able to know that though?
There is no way for you to know.
Not a chance.
Because it doesn't tell you if they die, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Just poof.
Okay.
Okay, as you get there, do you bang on the door? I'll let you do it for free if you want.
Sure, why not? What can go wrong?
You hear a voice call back down. I'm sorry for this.
Don't recognize the voice.
You recognize it as Nevin.
Okay. I'll kill him later. That's my turn.
All right, T.
I won't say anything
you
to
are
him.
still blinded currently.
What?
Because your turn happened after his. So you haven't been
This is
affected
my
by it.
turn.
Yeah, it's the beginning of your next turn. V's turn came after him, so he was affected by the blindness.
The beginning of your next turn is the turn that follows his. It's not your
Oh,
next turn after you've already had a turn.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Thank you.
It's your next turn after his, which means the blindness wears off now.
That's what I thought.
Time.
So you see him across the room as your vision unblurs.
All right. Go right up behind the fucker and start stabbing.
So you will take an opportunity attack from one ghoul.
Sure.
But they'll also get advantage for flanking.
God damn it! You take 4 points of slashing damage, motherfucker.
Nah.
At least they hit.
Not by much. Not by much. Continue, T.
You have advantage, T, because we're flanking.
Woo. So for our first stab, $19 for the first one.
Yep.
Cat.
Cacked.
Thank God for advantage. Nope, didn't hit. Actually, we're gonna use a boon.
I was about to say, we have boots.
Nope. Still didn't connect. So
Damn.
only one of them hit.
Nopers.
Shit.
Alright, so, roll damage.
4 plus 4, so that's 8 damage. And if he is still up, we're gonna use another key point.
He is still up.
Okay, Fury of Blows.
Advantage.
Thank God. $18 for the first one.
Hits.
That one's gonna hit no matter. Oh, 17 plus 7.
Hits.
So.
Mood.
14 damage.
Alright, he's
Rolled a 1 and a 5.
Shit.
he's not having a good time, but you have a hold of his wrist streak, and then you feel his wrist wrap around and twist yours. Ready for a ride?
I
Give
dare
me
you to move.
give me an
Thank you.
opposed strength check.
Oh, that's great for me. Oh boy. That's a 12.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't beating that.
As you watch he twist your wrist, T, I need a dex save from you.
$18 plus 7.
You duck as Treek is swung over you. Treek, I now need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Ew, fuck. 18?
He slams you into the well. You go over, but you grab a hold, realizing, oh fuck.
Oh shit.
So you're just
I'm
hanging
assuming at
off
no
the inside of the
point
well.
he left my threatened range.
He did not. He literally just swung Treek at you.
Eat,
Could I have caught him with that? 18?
eat the tree.
And
That
also
was you
got an 8.
ducking.
Deflect missiles.
That was literally you ducking, so you did not get
Like,
hit because he was going to try to send both of you in the well. Was his goal. So catching him, you're both going to hit the side of the well and take damage.
I'm personally fine with that.
We're not gonna go in the hole of the well. We're just gonna go on the side of it.
It will, depending on your strength check, it will knock you prone.
I'm okay with being prone.
Alright, so give me a
I feel
strength
like you're
check
already pro.
to hold him. Then
God, someone get ready to use a boon just in case, please.
16.
you grab him and you both slam into the well. Mother. You both take
What?
8 points of bludgeoning damage as you're slammed into the wall.
8?
8.
And you still have Shield of Faith, Cyrus, so that's good.
Much appreciated.
I had to make a con save for that.
Don't worry, kid. I got you.
Thank you.
Treek, what's your
Gonna try to
AC?
move. My AC is a 17.
Still
Thanks,
blind.
Smog.
I'm still blind. Fuck.
Give me a con save.
Yep, there it is. That's a 9. I definitely failed that. I'm
Oh yeah,
blind.
you are blind, and you take 4 points of slashing and 2 points of, necrotic. So,
Okay.
as he just slashes down into you. Now
Ow.
stay down.
Eat my dick.
V
Probably
and then
would.
Treek.
I am unblinded at this point.
You are unblinded.
I'm gonna rub my eyes, fucking look around to everyone.
You see yourself
guys-
surrounded by 2 ghouls.
I'm looking at the well, guys. You was good?
I just hold up a thumb.
You got him?
We good. We good. I got him.
I'm gonna say, well, fuck them then. I'm gonna run, ignoring the ghouls. I'm going to run over that way, on the other side of a T.
So you
Try
get
to get
flanking.
flanking.
That's
Yeah, try
smart.
to get flanking.
So you're gonna
Jumps
get
over the
1
well and fails.
opportunity attack.
That's fine. My AC is 1,000,000 right now.
It's 20, yeah.
Lucky you, because I rolled a 17 plus 3. Wait,
Treek, wait.
yours is a 20.
Yeah.
It is a 20. And Treek, did you make a con save for
I
concentration?
did. It's still up.
Yes,
I did.
Okay,
it's
okay.
still
I
up.
said it's still up.
Okay,
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, or slashing damage, as it just rips into your shoulder.
This is fine.
How
Just
about
as they
you,
start.
Luke?
All right, I get to the other side. I'm just gonna start hacking and slashing at the fucker.
Alright.
And I have. Do I have advantage because flank?
I mean, technically, while they're prone, but yes.
Okay. Would I have advantage? I guess I'm asking because I don't know how your rule of prone is
I
and
don't
how that works.
think so because they are prone.
That's fair. I wasn't sure how that worked, so okay. I'll just
Because like if
go
they were
flat.
on their feet, yes.
17.
Does not hit.
Nope.
All right, fuck it. Second attack. Natural 1.
Oh,
No,
jeez.
man.
You slam your
Why don't
sword
you,
into the
make me
wall
win
behind
that
you,
one?
and he just goes, "I can't wait to put you in with the other mongrel."
Love to see you try, buddy. And yeah, I have a whole no bonus actions left. I'm already almost So I guess that's my turn.
Treek with Therius on deck.
So, fun fact: my spiritual weapon doesn't need to see, so I'm gonna cast it. It's gonna appear right next to me, and since he's right in front of me, it's going to swing at him.
All right, roll the hit.
Bonk.
What's your
16.
spiritual weapon look like?
Right now, it is a
Giant light pop.
Well, it misses, so it looks like a looks like a flower pot misses him.
All right. Anything
And
else for
then-
you?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna try. This is stupid, but I'm gonna try. My claws are gonna come out, and I'm gonna try to slash at him with primal savagery,
All right.
the best of my ability.
All right.
Probably gonna
At
miss.
disadvantage.
I'm aware. Come on. Aw, that doesn't hit. That's a 12.
He kind of looks at you as you slash, turning away from V. Really? You're going in that well and you're becoming a ghoul. He kind of smirks at you.
Oh fuck.
I mumble in Draconic, you better fucking hope you move out of my way.
He whispers back in Draconic, I don't think so. Darius, with Camilla on deck.
He's prone, right?
No.
No.
No, we're prone.
Treek
Not-
and
Oh, you're prone.
yeah, I was gonna say Treek and
Treek and T are
Tia.
prone.
Okay. So Therius is gonna move over, so he's got a clear shot at him.
Whoop. Moves right next to
And-
Car.
Yeah. Chaos Bolt at second level. Just gonna be a 21 to hit,
Hits.
Yes.
which does 11
Yeah.
plus 4, so 15. Force damage.
15 force.
Yep.
Cool. You watch as this bolt strikes into him, and Treek, give me a just give me a D20 roll, please. No
Oh,
disadvantage,
fuck.
no nothing.
That's a 4.
Um,
I don't have any. I think.
T, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Oh.
Yes, you.
Couldn't be. Then who?
$21.
You watch as the hunter starts to fall back. Almost runs into Treek, and you just grab him like, nope, and you watch as the hunter falls into the well.
Well, can I stop it? Stop him from falling into it?
You can either stop him or you can grab Treek.
Can since so if the hunter's
You're-
moving out of my melee, could I use my reaction to
He's
instead
dead.
of making? No, I'm not asking to make an attack. I'm asking
Yeah, no,
can
I'm
I try
just-
to make like a grapple to try to hold him so he doesn't fall in the well.
Well, that's
Do you want-
technically
give me-
an attack, but yes.
Because I'm obviously gonna go for Treek.
Yes, but I don't want him falling in the well and not seeing
Yeah,
his dead
no.
body. So
Do you know what? Give me a dex roll.
I'm not horrible at those. I will say, as I roll a 22, it was almost a 6.
You watch as he starts to tumble into Treek. You assume he's going for an attack, and you just grab a hold of him to try to stop him, and realize he's gone limp.
Oh well, fuck! I think we got him.
Thank God.
Good. Now we just need to
Shit.
take care of these two.
Is that your turn, Therius?
That is.
Camilla. With Car on deck.
As the door slides open, I use my harmonica of stored spells to cast Wither and Bloom.
All
Now I
right.
need to pull the spell up because I am.
I
Well
can get it to
prepared.
you here.
It's right here.
Wither and bloom. Okay.
Invoke a 10-foot radius within range of 60 feet. Each creature of your choice within the area has to make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success. In addition, one creature of your choice can in the
Spend a
area
hit
can
die to-
spend a hit die in order to heal. So I'm targeting the two
Ghouls.
two Scully Bobs there.
Oh, I
Ghouls.
forgot to surge. I don't surge.
One passes, one fails.
Okay, so I need to do 2d6.
plus your spellcasting modifier.
If you put it in the spell, wouldn't it be your spellcasting modifier? If you put it in?
Oh, would it?
With
It should be based on my saves and my
yeah,
magical
because
abilities.
he's the one casting it, quote unquote.
Well, no, the person
Yeah.
who stored the spell in there is the one who cast it. But I have to target it.
Yeah.
I'm the one.
He's
Somebody else can load the gun, but I'm the one firing it.
yeah.
So it's 11 points of necrotic damage.
11.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Neither go down.
I thought you said they had 10 health. No, because they're
It's
undead. They're going to be
necrotic.
resistant.
Are they resistant?
They are.
I'm gonna use my reaction. Wait, do they have blood? They don't have blood, do they?
You already used your reaction, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
did.
your
Yeah.
reaction as well.
Yeah.
Action
thought I could use
economy.
that.
Nope,
Shit.
you already used
Conveniently enough, I still have a bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration.
Quick question though. 10-foot radius. Are you gonna target someone for the healing part of that effect, or?
The only person within the 10-foot radius that I could actually get is nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The old man who's falling into the well.
Well, no, he's still here now because V didn't let him fall back.
I have acquired.
As
Yeah.
acquired
yeah,
Yeah,
hand.
so
I was
unfortunately,
thinking,
I'm too far away. It's too far away from anybody to get the healing out of it.
Okay, that's fine.
So bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration. The three that are standing around the old man body, you can use your reactions if you haven't used them already to move your full movement speed.
Which is only
The only
Tariq.
one? Yeah, Tariq's the only one.
But you all gain 8 temporary hit points.
Whoa. I will take it.
That is a lot of feet that are adding up there.
Yeah.
All right. Car.
Yep. I figure I will toll the dead. I wish I knew how to ping on this freaking map.
Hold on, did you guys use
I don't know.
your free
Yeah, that
movement
one,
speed?
the northern one.
I'm the only one who can use it, and I did not know because I can't see it. I'm not taking a risk.
That
Oh,
would
that's
probably
not
end very badly.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
not moving because I can't see.
I feel like you have. I feel like you've been in this situation before where you're just laying on the ground at the end of the fight, doing your best to just not get dead.
Listen, I'm not gonna talk about it.
So, Toll the Dead. Con save?
Yeah,
It's a wisdom.
the northern one. No, it's an attack roll. Oh,
Oh,
no,
it's
it
an
is
attack
a
roll?
wisdom
Wisdom
save.
Wisdom save?
So 17 wisdom save.
That's an 11 because they get a -2.
Okay. And
Ghouls are not very wise.
the northernmost one, they both lost some HP, correct, from the Wither and Bloom?
Yes.
Yep, you do D12s.
All right, cool. So 2d12s. How is a 18 on necrotic?
Cut in half to 9.
Yep.
There's
Yep,
no
it
way
takes it
he's
out.
alive.
Because the other one was down, because that one had failed the save initially, so it took 6. So, yeah, that one's down.
Okay. And then my skeleton is going to go ahead and fire his shot as well at the other one that's still up.
All right.
So 17 plus 5, so 23 to hit.
Yes.
And it's dealing 10 damage, necrotic as well, so 5.
Alright, so he's still up. Okay. As you're at the steps, you start to very clearly hear fire coming from above.
Fantastic.
Jesus Christ.
And then it's the one ghoul's turn.
It dies of embarrassment.
I mean, it might, so it's probably gonna miss.
Sorry, man.
What's your AC, Camilla?
God dang,
14.
47.
Yes.
If it had come close towards me, I could have maybe killed it. But
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Oh no.
I know, right? So terrifying. Kay, with T on deck.
I'm gonna try to slam the hatch open.
Give me a athletics check.
don't forget
He
you have
still
advantage.
has advantage.
Yep. That's a 19.
You slam into it and you hear something crack. But you're honestly not sure if that was your shoulder or if it was whatever's holding this.
Either or. Could be both.
Possibly both.
I honestly think that's all I can do. Probably. Yeah, that's all I can do.
T with V on deck.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw a dart at the ghoul.
Roll the hit. If you hit, it dies.
How about a 19 plus 7?
Yeah, it
No.
dies.
I just pick up a rock and throw it at it.
Probably. It had 2 HP. It had 2 HP.
She's just like, nah, we're done.
Get out of here.
Now we're not playing this game anymore.
Alright, so we are technically out of initiative.
Yes.
But
And we're also
we
out of
are
time.
going to end here and start next week with this. Because it is
Fair,
almost
yeah.
11:30. Well, it's 11:12, but still.
Yeah.
But once again,
Same
guys,
thing.
as always, if you guys have any thoughts, plans, ideas,
I
anything
have
like
a
that,
question.
I have an answer.
Do we level up because we killed the hunter?
I was actually gonna ask.
I'm gonna ask.
Hunter's
He's not on the list.
So,
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna be a cheeky little shit.
if y'all did not get the hint, the list is your level ups.
Well,
I got that.
Well, we don't know the hunter's real name. We don't know. I didn't know if he was on the list or not.
Maybe the hunter is actually the roach? No.
I don't know. I don't know. much
I'm
about
sure
this.
Carr wishes. I'm sure Carr wishes.
We pull the hunter's mask off and reveal it's actually Bray Wyatt.
I'm sure
Camilla
Camilla
would be happy.
wishes.
I'm just picking names.
I thought it was gonna be Old Man Wilgicky.
Old Man Smithers.
I was just
Maybe
asking.
janitor?
I don't know the hunter's name, so I thought I'd just ask to ask.
No, he's not on the list.
Okay.
So
Now
no
I
level
just
up.
have
Sad
to-
face.
I mean, you guys know how to get your level ups.
Listen, I know.
I knew at least
Most
half
of
of you
it.
knew that the list was going to be tied to levels.
I know. I knew you already told me this. I was because I didn't know his name. I didn't know the hunter's name.
Yeah,
That's why I asked.
Nobody does.
Hunter.
Exactly. That's why I asked.
I never asked him.
But yeah, so thank you all for joining me as always. Pleasure to have Momo back. Glad you're feeling so much better.
Yes.
The rest of the week, Thursday is stream with Cameron. Might do something Friday. I don't know. I know the rest of the weekend I have nothing planned. Because Archon! Yay! Hanging out with certain of these idiots. Right, Cyrus? Sam and Wiz?
I will be there.
I will be there.
I'm
Yes.
excited to see you all. Karina's really excited because this will be the first time she's met Cyrus or Sam. So this will be very fun that she can finally put names to faces, or faces to names, finally. So, but otherwise, thank you all for joining me. As always, go check out Momo on Twitch at twitch.tv/MomoMix. Check out Wiz at WizWesker. Or is it Wizard Wesker?
I haven't streamed in a hot minute.
True. I know Sam isn't really streaming. Nobody else really streams. But thank you all for joining me, and
I'm starting New World tomorrow.
Woo! Nice. But as always, guys, if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. All right. Night, everybody.
Peace to you.